Okay. Okay, YouTube, please, please. How can you see the new room, but I can't? I want to see the new room. Here. Oh gosh, it's my voice. Ah! Okay. I'm spamming myself. Which means at least we have Dende. I'm right here. I'm not Dende. Wait. Okay, this should fix this. Part 2 electric boogaloo. Oh my gosh. Where am I? Why is Dende taken over? What the? I'm in the pond, trust. I'm under the water. Once I figure out how to get back, I'm gonna push Dende out of the heckin' way. This is not Dende's stream now, okay? Like, I'm on my way. VTube Studio was like, no. Okay, wait. I have to restart a bunch of stuff. I had to figure out I need to troubleshoot these. You can still hear her voice. Yeah, that's because it's still here. I'm still here. I'm right here. I'm literally in your walls. Hello? Taskete. Scary, I know. What do you mean mod check? For me? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Loading. I should jump scare. Elliot jump scare. Elliot jump scare any second now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my god! I warned you guys. I warned you. Now she stares at you. And I stare back and we stare at each other. There we go. Hello. I'm back. Yippee! Oh my, look, that's me. An Elliot jump scare? What do you mean you love an Elliot jump scare? It should fill you with fear. Oh my gosh, thank you for sticking around, guys. You know, I think I cursed this stream at the beginning when I was like, wow, it's not scuffed? Wow. Wow. That's wild. What do you mean a stream without scuff? And then OBS was like, I'm gonna take that personally. Very, very personally. Oh, the little yippee. The yippee is for, technically, it's Twitch side activated. Yeah, if you guys become a singular brain cell and like send the same thing a sufficient amount of times, it'll go yippee, which I turned off for a bit because we were playing things like Nier Automata and having like really emotional moments followed by yippee. And I was like, no yippee. This is a sad moment. We don't yippee at all. Absolutely not. Yeah, it was very unfortunate because like you guys would be spamming like the crying emote or the sad emote, and obviously it still counts it as, yeah, and in Wuwa as well. Oh god, the village died. Yippee! I'm a jump scare of like getting surprised with rainbows and sunshines. I'm like the one that's gonna blast open the door and be like, hello, good morning. The world says hello. We hate it, but let's wake up anyway and fight the universe again. Yeah, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's time to do things. It's time to go have whimsical fun and watch anime and play video games with this goose. Yeah, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. God, I'd be so annoying. I would be quite annoying to live with. I'd be like, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And then I'd be like, okay, time to nap. And you'd be like, getting up was your idea. And I'll be like, yeah, I get tired pretty fast. Time to sleep, and then time to wake up, and then time to sleep again, and then time to wake up, and then we have chicken burger and watch anime. Ha 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 ha. I need my hag naps, okay, guys? Like, yeah, I think I'd be pretty annoying. I'm also quite messy. What is object permanence? For 100 points. Oh, gosh. Also. Let's see. Skittles, arigato. Cold PSA, Ellie's cute. I wish I was cute. I'm really not. I'm really, really not. I missed you too. I missed you more. What do you mean, when can I move in? I'm like... It's like having... like a cat, but like worse because this cat has hands and thumbs and actively, you know, breaks things on accident. Yeah. What's my favorite Chikawa character? Hachiware. Momonga can F off. Evil! Evil Momonga! Evil! I was actually looking up the Chikawa movie last night, but they don't do it in subtitles here. And as much as I'd love to watch it in just the Japanese dub, I'm not like, you know, fully confident in my listening skills. I'd rather have my subtitles to lean on. Like, Sydney, arigato. Cold PSA. Ellie's cute indeed. Honk honk. I'm not cute. I wish I was cute. I wish. You forgot you followed on Twitch. Oh my gosh, you forgot. You forgot me. This is why I need to stream more. I need to stream more. Don't worry, you're gonna get so much Elliot this week. My schedule, I'm just trying to figure out what to do on... Just kidding, everything crashed. What schedule? My schedule was being made. It was on another tab. I was thinking of doing a... what'd you call it? An Ellie... Instead of Ellie Explains, updating it to Ellie Explores. Oh, I could do karaoke, actually. Actually, wait a second. That's a good idea. F Ellie Exploring. It's time for Ellie to sing. Yeah. My schedule goes to another school. Yeah, my schedule's in Canada. I don't know how that was like a universal like lie across everything. I want to sing more pop punk, if that's okay. I know we've already done a pop punk singing stream, but like it's really fun. Actually, wait, let me let's where is it? Where are my honkers? Can we have somewhere for people to suggest songs for a pop punk karaoke night ? Onegaishimasu. There we go. I have sent a message in Discord. If we can have somewhere, I'm gonna post it. I want to do like community updates, because we did update the rules. So yeah, let's do. I think probably truck karaoke. We love truck karaoke, right? I feel like I could be more. What's the word? It feels less strict, and I feel like there's less expectation for the singing to be good if one is in a truck, and I can just blame the truck for if I miss a note, because I'll be like, yeah, I was just so focused on the road. Yeah, because I'm such a diligent driver that, you know, the road safety takes priority sometimes. I say this, but I know a bunch of you guys that have seen my truck karaoke and are having flashbacks to me being like, can I run that person over? F this red light. You know what? Screw these cars. I'm gonna stop right here in the middle of the motorway. And several other moments of some level of disregard for traffic safety. I'm not driving on the wrong side. It's the correct side in the motherland, and that's the only correct land. Okay, like, also spoiler: you can't run over the people. Yeah, I tried. American Truck Simulator does not permit. So, yeah. We need to just do GTA instead. Kawati, arigato. I missed you. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. Wishing you all the success and happiness for the happiness you bring us. Cult love. What cult? Don't know what cult you're on about, but you know, I wish you guys all the success and happiness. You know, I'll be happy if you guys are happy. I think I've always said this. I've always said, I feel like there's no point to being happy if it requires making anyone else sad, you know? Like, I'm not one I'm not the kind of person of like the end justifies the means or whatever, because what's the point? What's the point of anything if you've made people unhappy to achieve literally anything, actually? I'm trying to think of something. So, Jelly, my love! Hello, 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 hello! I hope you've been well. I miss you. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jelly. Hello, 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 hello. You guys are getting happy? Yeah, I'm giving you happy. Do not resist. I shall bring you joy. You are getting... What's a good verb here that won't sound weird? Several verbs just went through my head and I was like, none of those sound appropriate. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be success if it came at a result of someone else's expense, which is definitely the harder way to do things in life, but I feel like, you know, I want to avoid that. There are some circumstances in life where the outcome requires one person to be sad. Yeah, unless it's absolute, like, it's a shame that there will always be situations like that in life, but if I can not do that, then I will always choose to, you know, try and make the people around me happy. And I would never, I genuinely, every day I still wonder about the mindset required of someone trying to, quote, succeed by pushing others down or like treating others as like some form of competition, especially in this space. It's genuinely baffling because I'm like, it's not like a direct competition. It's not like a race where you're trying to trip over the person next to you so you can get in first. It doesn't work like that. It's not like the space doesn't work in that way. And also, that wouldn't feel like a real win. I'd want to win of my own accord, of my own skill, you know? So, like, there could be no joy to winning in that way. And, yeah, like, actually that did happen in sports day where other kids would hecking push me. And then they would win, but I'd be like, it's kind of like the opposite of, you know, like a pity win. You know how, like, I was always, in game, beaten by my older brother. I had to put in the in-game very clearly, you know, in in Super Smash Bros. But my parents would be like, you gotta let Elia win, she's crying. And I'd be like, no, that's a pity win. There's no joy. There's no actual like fulfillment in doing that, you know? And then it's the same in that way of like, if one quote wins or succeeds by like screwing over other people by like spending and wasting their own precious time to like bully others, I'd be like, one, that's a waste of energy. That's a horrible waste of energy. So that feels inefficient. And two, the F, like, it's not nice to be mean. And then also on top of that, it's like, how can you feel fulfilled with like what's your purpose of like, I don't know. My goal is to make people happy. I don't know what other people's goals are for in content creation, but I'd like to think it was something similar, question mark. Right? Like, I don't know. You'll never understand how some people can just be okay with hurting others. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Number go up and then what? That can't be a goal. Riches and paradise. If I wanted riches, I'd go do a heckin' regular day job with my heckin' qualifications. You know? I'd be like, F this, I have the skill set and safety net to be earning cash money, but I don't wanna do that. I wanna make people happy. Like, yeah. Well, qualifications. So I have my bachelor's degree in animal biology, and then I have a master's in computer science, where I work specifically on AI, not generative, like a good kind. And I graduated valedictorian. And I also have a bucket load of work experience in terms of working as a data scientist, a software developer. I've worked in IT support, but I've also done a bunch of other random stuff like as a zookeeper or as a florist or a teaching assistant, etc. So yeah, I still get people chase me for jobs to this day if needed, but I'm a bit overqualified. I feel like I'm underqualified to be a VTuber though, in terms of like the skill set most VTubers typically have. You know, like my singing is, you guys are kindly, you know, helping me on my little idol journey with learning how to sing, etc. Do you want me to do another neural network stream? Like, or something of the regard? That's why I wanted to do like Ellie Explorers, because I was thinking like we could do more of that, but I don't know what topic. Yeah, I'd say I'm underqualified as a VTuber. I'd be lacking in like the dance department, the singing department. I put a lot of points into academics. Yeah, so I don't know what we could look at though, specifically. What was that? I was gonna look into. Okay, you wanna know what? You know what I was thinking? Want me to work on diffusion models? We could do more on CNNs. We could do, you know what's happening? We could do, but it's not really my area. It's like, there's the Robot Olympics happening right now that is extremely amusing, but it's more like hee hee ha ha, look at these robots trying to play football. Or what was it? There was a video of like a robot trying to lift like the lightest weight and then crashing the F out, and I was like, and then since I watched that video, my Twitter feed has been an absolute joy of just like all these robots failing at things. Yeah. But robotics is not my area. I'm, as I said earlier, more focused on software development. So, I mean, mechanically, we could look into some level of perception. I don't know. I loved Robot Wars as a kid. I loved Robot Wars. Yeah. And then yeah, we've also done topics on animals and stuff. We did a class on grass. Which I'm still surprised people thought it was a different kind of grass and not actual like grass that you touch. I was thinking it'd be really interesting to go over corn, like literally corn, not corn in quotes, but I mean like actual corn and the, you know, genetic modification of corn over the years, because it's a really interesting study of, you know, trying to maximize crop yield. So yeah, but I'm worried if I did corn, you guys would actually just think something else. It sounds amazing. Yeah, I don't need to be an expert in the field. I mean, yeah, that's true. I think I carry too much anxiety and worry about, you know, being... I don't want to come across as a, quote, smartass, and it's very difficult. Like, for who I am as a person, people don't typically like hearing things from me, has been my experience in life, because I guess it hurts a lot of people's pride if, one, I'm perceived as much younger because of my baby face, and two, I am a woman dressed in very whimsical bits. And there's been many a times in my life where, yeah, people just seem to, instead of actually listening to me, they see it as a, what was it, attack on their own insecurities, and thus, instead of taking it as a conversation, have you ever had a conversation with someone, but they don't take it as a conversation, they seem to take it as like an argument, and they get all defensive, and they somehow just want to, they're looking for that moment where they can be like, actually, it's the same with like anime and video games where like, you know, obviously it's less prevalent now, but there are many a times I've experienced the whole, oh, but can you name this many games? Oh, but can you actually name an anime? Actually, do you even know anime? You're just faking. And I'm just like, no, I really love anime and I really love video games. Like I really genuinely do. I'm not trying to be like, I'm just trying to enjoy my hobbies. I don't like want to. Why must I have to prove myself? And then I think, do they ask this of guys? You know, people get really really defensive over it. And then I get worried. Yeah, I've always been I've never been like, my environment growing up wasn't one that very much encouraged me to learn. It was one where my parents, both my mother and my father, definitely felt some level of insecurity towards me when I started. Both of them dropped out of school. So in terms of their education, my father got expelled and my mother dropped out. So they never finished education, but they both believed themselves to be extremely smart people. And so they took it as an offense at the idea that their kid could be like smarter than them in academics. Because, you know, I feel like intelligence isn't just a linear quantitative measurement. Like people like to think IQ is a good representative or whatever, but it's not. You know, there's different forms of intelligence, which is another whole topic I really like. But they basically just tell me off if they also still wanted me to get the best grades. So I was like, that's a bit contradictory, mate. Like, you want me to get absolutely like the highest grades, and you want me to be like, you know, I have to get 100%, etc. But at the same time, you don't actually want me to be smart. I was like, I'm getting mixed messages. What do you get expelled for? I'm not really sure exactly, but I can say that like my dad was running some kind of motorcycle gang. He's very like, you know, rock and roll, tattooed sleeves with like, may have set fire to a lot of stuff. Very much like F the system, anarchy, etc. So that's what my dad's like. If you wanted an image of my dad, yeah. He did try burning down a church and a field and a forest. Yeah, just a little bit, but I haven't heard the full everything. I get the stories from my nan, bless her. I remember the first time she told one of these at like Christmas, and my dad was like, oh, and then he also did a lot of drugs. So yeah, we're talking like drugs, arson, rock and roll, and a lot of alcohol. We're very different people. People would not guess that was my dad. He's also weirdly, at the same time, also very protective of me. Although now he's kind of dropping that sort of protective act, because he's now like, wait, I've been too protective. She's actually listening to me because, you know, I'm a good kid, yo. And and now my dad's like, you can go near boys now. Bring home grandkids. Bring home a boy. Bring home multiple boys. Just bring home a boy. And I'm just like, Father, are you okay? And like my dad's like, the bloodline ends with you guys. Please, it's okay. You love how the drugs rock and roll father has 3 weeb kids who don't go outside. Nah, like straight up. Apparently it's common. You have like these sort of more rebellious parents that then become overly protective because they're like, oh, you know, I know what you could get up to, so I've got to be like super protective. And then they end up with kids that are like the opposite, you know? So, I think it's a very common trend, right? We should look more into like more anthropological studies. I find them very fascinating. There's also a lot of interesting studies in regards to, what do you call it? We did like a big thing at uni where we looked at the whole whether a male or female kid like biologically is born and stuff like that. There's some very interesting, I don't know, I haven't looked at this for a while, but there's a lot of interesting theories as to what constitutes whether a woman is going to give birth to a boy or a girl. And apparently a boy is more, quote, expensive to give birth to. And so if the woman is like more stressed or more malnourished, she's more likely to give birth to a girl. And then also there's a really interesting study of like the changing of birth rates around the time of the World War as well. There's also really interesting studies about the, you know, chances of miscarriage being much higher with giving birth to men. Yeah, there's really fascinating. There's you can learn how to read research papers on topics that interest you. There's a lot. The only issue is legally getting these research papers. For some reason, society is like, F you, paywalled. So one of the quote benefits of going to a university is having like legal access to a bunch of papers. Not that there's any interesting websites where you can just get them. Because, okay, just to clarify, when it comes to like scientific papers, I don't know, this is how it works in England, but the author doesn't get anything from it. Okay, it's the money goes to the journal, and it's the scientific journal is the one that's getting all of the money. So if you publish any papers, you go for all of this effort, you spend years on it, you can get it peer reviewed for another couple of years or whatnot, finally get it published, and boom, you get absolutely nothing. Which is why it is very much academia is very heavily restricted towards people in more positive financial situations. But if you request the paper from the original author, they'll give it to you. Yeah, so I think depending on the journal, sometimes they give you like an amount of like free copies. Sometimes it's like 50-ish, and genuinely, yeah, you can just email and ask for it. If you ask for the paper, I feel like they're very receptive. When they're not receptive is if you're asking for data. Some scientists are stingy AF about their data for whatever reason. They're like, no, this is my data that I collected. And they say I collected, but you know, they got a bunch of their little like postgrad students to be their little minions and collect it. But they're real stingy about it. And it's really heckin' hard to do stuff if sometimes you need their data, but they don't want to release it because, you know, they get really funny about that. I get it. I guess they'd probably want to be more included. Yeah, and the fact that, like, you know, you've already collated the data on top of all of the other work of collecting it. Like, yeah, you might finish what they're working on it, so they want to keep it to their advantage. So yeah, it does take time to collect. It takes a lot of effort. Guess who was one of those little postgraduate minions that had to go collect the data like a little scrub, little chud? Into the rainforest I went to be a little minion. They don't care. They're like sat in their little office and they're drawing out their little, like, you know, ooh, I think a nice little rectangle would be perfect. They didn't consider, they were like, we gotta keep this, you know, statistically fair, so we're gonna, you know, randomly generate where it should be on this little hecking map. And by sheer chance, wow, look, we've placed this rectangle in this thorny swamp. F you, Elia Stellaria. Go place some camera traps there. Have fun. And I'm just like, that's not... That's a thorn bush you want me to put it in. That's so mean. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Or like, just sit here and observe for 8 hours. Oh, okay. Alrighty then, whatever you say. They're like, watch this duck. And I'm like, okay. Okay, sure. It's time for some animal behavior data collection. It basically, okay, the way it works, it's really interesting. You don't get to do what you want to, you know, study. You basically have to be the lackey for whoever's above you in academia, and it's until you reach like the sort of pinnacle point that you can finally decide. I said observe and you got 5 ads? Holy observation. Thank you for being around for the ads. Please don't leave. Yeah. But the British and drawing rectangles on maps where they don't belong, name a more iconic duo. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you could mean by that. I'll have you know, in the British curriculum, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the British Empire at all. It's not in the regular curriculum of history. I think you have to take history at a further level to actually learn about it. So, don't know what you're on about. We get taught England's this lovely whimsical place with castles. And we mostly focus on the World War II and the Battle of Hastings. And what else do we do in history? We really just skip over it. Wait, we don't get taught about the Commonwealth or the Empire, or we do a lot on Henry VIII. I don't know if this is because I went to a very Catholic school though, but yeah. It makes you feel better. Your dissertation cost the uni nearly 20K. Oh my gosh. And you could conclusively state was that the sun made things hot. Banger study. Heck yeah. That's a 10 out of 10 study. I love that. I agree. I think the sun also makes things hot. You guys don't talk about the museum? We actually go to the museum quite a bit. We just don't really talk about where the things came from. I actually did so many trips to the museum. We did so many museum trips. I'm not even like, yeah. And then they never once talked about us stealing stuff. Oh, like straight up, we really didn't. Is there history of Europe? There's stuff about the Spanish Armada? Where'd all this stuff come from? Oh my, how generous of these countries to unwillingly donate this to us. Incredible. Wonderful stuff. Yeah. Yo, the Battle of Hastings, I remember nothing of it. The only reason most British kids remember the Battle of Hastings is because there was an advert for, I think it was some sort of insurance, and it had this jingle where it was like, 0800 00 1066. Get your insurance now. And it was like Hastings Insurance. Hastings Direct! That was it! Hastings Direct! Yo, that advert did more education than... Yeah, wait. Hastings Direct is an insurance company for car, bike, van, and home insurance. Yeah, but the only thing it taught everyone was the Battle of Hastings happened in 1066. Yeah. That's it. Not sponsored. I don't even know if that's even their phone number still. They just... yeah. I've never used them because I don't have a car or a bike or a van or a home. I didn't even know home insurance. I didn't know insurance existed until I was like 19, 18, 19 years old. Because my family never had insurance. So I was like, what the F is insurance? What the? That explains why we keep getting screwed over. Yeah. Oh, we did a lot on, we did stuff on the Magna Carta. I'm trying to remember what else. God, we're digging through the archives of the brain of Elias Stellaria here of what's taught in the British history curriculum. Yeah, you wrote a story for English class in high school? You had a 2-paragraph digression on the Battle of Hastings. Did you mention it was in 1066? I'm trying to think. It is interesting. But yeah, I think most people I know that had like basic British education that didn't include going further with any level of history would have no idea if you asked them about the British Empire or the Commonwealth. They'd be like, what's that? Like genuinely. I feel like if someone did street interviews, it would be, unless they've changed it, but then I'm just again exposing my age. Henry VIII, that monster. Yo, I have a feeling he never got those sons because he just mistreated his wives. But that one's another one which you learn by jingle, which is like, was it? Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Which is kind of wild. And then we talked about, was it? Bloody Mary, the reign of Bloody Mary, and kind of spoke about the era of King Edward. Do Brit students typically learn by jingle? Yeah, that's how I learned the French days of the week as well. It was like lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, jeudi, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche, samedi, dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, or something like that. We like learning things in jingles, okay? It's much easier if you learn it by song. Yeah, so that's how I learned the days of the week in French. What else do we have to learn by jingle? Probably more. Look, England's very whimsical. You can tell by most of our language being quite whimsical. And also our places, you know? Unironically, being a Fate fan taught you far more about history than education could ever. I know, right? Real. Oh my gosh, I still need to do like a Ellie explores the Fate series and tries to understand the F is going on. Are Brits autistic? Yes. Yeah. I feel like there's some level of... I feel like... Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. I got nothing. I got nothing to fight that argument. The Great Deep Dive. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, British people are interesting. You don't get the Q culture without a bit of the tism. I don't understand how you don't have the Q culture. That drives me absolutely insane. Is it not like there are studies where they've tested it on British people and they will genuinely just make a Q out of just sheer, pure instinct. Because that is our instinct. Make a Q. If there is no Q, but the situation requires a Q, we will make one. We even without even without the little barriers or anything, we'll make a perfectly wonderful little snake-shaped Q to be like, boom. This is the Q. And I don't know, I feel like it's one of the most offensive things ever if someone, you know, messes with or disrespects the Q. It drives us insane. Like I've witnessed it. People get mad. Why? Like, where does one gather the audacity to skip the queue? Like, the queue makes so much sense. You got there first, you get to go first. So in what world does someone that arrived later have the power to be like, yo, actually, I'm more important. I'm gonna skip the queue. Like, what do you know? You don't know their story. Maybe they heckin' turned up to queue up first. So clearly, they're also important because they came earlier enough to queue. And like, I can't understand the justification of skipping a queue. Counterpoint, elderly. I mean, even my nan still queues. My nan would still queue. Or she would turn up early because she knows that she's old and she wants to be there first. Okay? Because you gotta remember, the elderly also respect the queue culture. Okay? Yeah, very much so. In Disney, they call it the lightning lanes. Okay, was it at Disney you guys have pay to win, right? You guys can pay to win. Pay to win. Oh, people can skip the queues. Yeah, we're not savages, okay? If someone is like, you know, not well-bodied or elderly and struggling, we will be like, you know, we still have a heart. Hello? Fast passes, yeah. Because then I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it's the definition of pay to win. Right? What's a heart? The thing that goes budung budung budung. Wait, no, I don't know if that's the noise. That should be probably best. It's like, yeah, wait. Old people can skip the queues usually, so Elliot gets to skip for free? Excuse me! I'm dying? I'm dying. Hello? I'll have you know, I wish I could do that, but my baby face means that I can't. Like, yeah, they don't believe that I'm over 55,000 years old, okay? They don't believe it. For some reason. You know what? Actually, I got ID'd. Guys, I got ID'd. I went to get, what is it? I went for food with Kiki, and we went and got, I wanted fried chicken, and they ID'd me to get into the place. And I was like, okay. Okay, good thing cause yeah, luckily I almost forgot to bring my ID. And then Kiki was like, don't forget your ID. And I was like, what the? But why would I get ID'd? They also sold alcohol at this place, but I was there for the chicken. Oh my gosh, I love Korean fried chicken, guys. But yeah, they did have alcoholic beverages, but I was there to get drunk on chicken. Nom 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 nom. You guys know I love my Korean fried chicken. Was it yum yum? Yeah, they sell alcohol, so it makes sense that they had to ID, but they didn't ID anybody else. Okay, like there were like several people in front of us in this queue, and they didn't get ID'd. So I was like, the F, like they do it. What the but the heck? Aren't they spicy? It's a different kind of spice. It's a sweet spice, I find. You know, like, okay. Yes, I have the British palate. Yes, I have that white person taste bud that I inherited from my father, but much to my mother's disappointment. But it's more that I just don't like a lot of spicy foods. So I can eat it, I just don't enjoy it. And I'm aware that there's a lot of different types of spices out there. You know, there's you get like really sharp spices, you get like a lot of hot sauces will have this very sharp spice because they're going for like this sudden attack on your mouth. Or there's like, you know, when you have like a really spicy curry and it's sort of that sort of longer aftertaste sort of spice to it. And then you have more fragrant spices, you have more and then yeah, with Korean spice, it's spicy, so you still have that spice feeling in your mouth, but it's kind of, there's like a sweetness to it. So it doesn't, it's like, I like that flavor that I'm willing to endure it attacking my mouth. Yeah, like I can handle spice. It's not that I can't handle it. And I think a lot of people always get really confused when I say I don't like spice, because then they're like, haha, you can't handle spicy food. And I'm like, I can, but I just don't like it. It's like how I don't like beer. Like I could drink beer. I don't wanna, because I don't like the taste of it. You know, and I feel like if you just don't like the taste of it, just don't have it. Hello? I will not be forced by society into drinking and eating the things that they're gonna mock me for. Yo, if I want to go to like a place and order Coca-Cola, like if you go to a pub in England and you order like a soft drink and someone's gonna be like, oh, like you're not gonna drink, haha. And I'm like, no, I want my cola. Like, I want my cola. Drink what you like. You know what? If you want that cute, yummy drink, get that cute, yummy drink. I feel bad for any guys that feel like they can't order like those cute, whimsical cocktails because they're worried about how they'll be perceived. Because I'm like, those things can be delicious. I think you guys should definitely get your yummy tasting drinks. It's sad that they're considered like, quote, like feminine drinks. Like, yeah, fruity drinks are the best. Like, get that yummy drink, order it and enjoy it. Like, if they're mocking you, they're just jealous. Okay, they're just jealous that they have to drink like their stinky drink and you're there sipping on a delicious heckin' strawberry tasting bundle of joy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like really behind with supers. They're not in the void. I'm just like, yeah. Can you put Baileys in the same category? I guess you can. Wait, do people make fun of people for having Baileys? They better heckin' not. The heck, get your coffee. It's coffee, right? It's like a coffee thing, like a creamy coffee. Also, Cindy, arigato. How'd you pronounce this, Miss Elliot? That's how you pronounce it. Yeah. And umagi, arigato. Happy 40 months. Holy guacamole. Oh my gosh, we're reaching the 40s. Arigato. Daisuki da yo. Hi chat, missed you. Missed you all more. More. Wait, I just realized this needs boom. There we go. My little ball. It's a cream liqueur? Ah. Oh, is it too girly? Gosh. Yo, we live in a society that bounces by stupid chains of stuff being called too girly or whatever. It's like the same in hecking my video games. Oh my gosh. As you guys know, I enjoy my League of Legends. And I will happily play my cute girl champs. And yes, people can judge me all they want. And there are still people to this day that are like, ew, like, you're just playing those typical e-girl champs, blah, blah, blah. I like them, okay? They're cute, and they're fun, and I want to look at the cute little girl character when I play my video game, okay? Like, that's all I want to do. I want to be the mermaid that does the splishy, splashy heals. I enjoy healing people, okay? And I refuse to pretend to not, because it's considered too girly. I think it's better to fully embrace, you know, what you like. Be, you know, if it's not hurting anyone, unapologetically enjoy what you enjoy, okay? So, yeah. It's like, it's wild. It's wild that there are people in the world that would look down on people for just enjoying what they enjoy. I think, yeah. Oh my god, you're playing the champion you like most? What are you, enjoying life or something? I mean... I'm playing League. I'll be a beautiful effing princess and I'll be a healer in Overwatch. Yeah! Heckin' fun, please. Exactly. People really do be heckin' please and that fun. Yeah. I love playing cute girl champs. The only exceptions would be like, I guess like cute girl Nautilus is really fun to play. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know a guy that got made fun of for using a certain character? Why? People should enjoy their characters. People should just enjoy what they like. We promote that heavily here, okay? Like, I feel like it's a very sad life if you're restricted by the perception or how... If you're restricted by how society perceives you, it's gonna be a very sad life where you're never gonna truly allow yourself to be yourself, you know? And I say this as someone that was definitely guilty of that back in school, where I was trying so desperately to try and fit in. You know, what I want is to be able to create a space where people can find themselves and their own opinions without the worry of being badly judged. You know, it's like I feel like if you're like me, you're the kind of person that would get a sense of dread when someone asks you like, what's your favorite music? What's your favorite this or favorite that? And you're like, your brain's like, what's the correct answer here? And you're like, no, there genuinely is no correct answer. It's what you actually like. And when you grow up in a way where you're trying so desperately to fit into life, you kind of never think about it properly. You never truly reflect and think, what do I like? Like, what actually makes me happy? Because you're so hyper-fixated on trying to make everyone else happy around you and trying to not be a bother that you kind of lose yourself. And I hope I can create a space where people can, like, start thinking what they like. You know? Like, it's okay if you guys don't like the cute girl champion. That's fine. You know, if you want to play... If you don't want to play cute girl Nautilus and you want to play, I don't know. Damn, my mind really did just erase every other champion in my head that's not a cute girl champion. Any of those other punks, like, I don't know, Thresh or Blitzcrank or whatever, like, you do that. You own that, okay? Like, that's fine too. We love that. We love, you know, oh yeah, like Singed or Urgot. I was gonna say Urgot, but everyone knows cute girl Urgot is also real. But yeah, you like to have no one yelling at me or asking me to do a thing or shrink at the corner of the dark room. Exactly. I think that's really, really important, and it's something I always needed. So I just hope I can provide something of a similar sort here. Yeah. Also, Sydney, arigato. My sincerest apologies. Tags love our procrastinating goose. I don't know if you're gonna love the procrastinating goose when the procrastinating goose hands over her procrastinated projects to you guys and is like, look what I've been working on. And it's like, you know, when like a kid hands over like a really, really sad, like, I don't know, badly made thing, and I'm like, here you go, chat, I tried. And then you guys will be like, wow, I love the effort you put into it. It's so unique and different. Yeah, macaroni painting, which I've only ever seen in American TV, so I don't even know if that's actually a thing that you guys do. おせ Skittles, arigato, apology tags. Ellie best wife. Again, we've been over this. I'd be a terrible, terrible wife. Stop reminding me of my failed Python scripts. Is it really a script if it didn't fail? Meow, 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 meow. Sorry, I need to catch up. I need to catch up. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Guys, stop calling me best waifu. We've been over this. I'm not a good waifu material. I'm your reliable Onesan. I'm so reliable. Trust, okay? Like, when adults tell me they love the effort and uniqueness of my stuff. Wait. You know what my school used to do? They used to give you like your report card. I guess you guys would call it a report card. And they would like mark you. They'd give you like a section that would be like, wow, your effort is like, you know, they'd give you a score for effort, like 100% effort. You are really trying. And then they would also give you a score for achievement. I think the saddest thing was seeing report cards where there was like a 100% effort and then 0% achievement. Because I'm like, what is a kid supposed to do if it gets a report card that's being like, yeah, you're trying your best, you just really suck. Like, like straight up, what does one do? Like, yeah, it was really sad because my brother would get that on his report card. I think they still wanted to be like, hey, like we appreciate your effort, you know? Like you're not getting the grades, so we have nothing to celebrate, but we can celebrate your effort. So I feel like it came from a place of positivity and good intentions, but like it's helping you understand yourself and stop trying something you're not good at. See, that doesn't work on me because I refuse to believe that my efforts will be futile. Okay, in fact, that fills me with enough spite to try extra hard on the subjects I suck at most. That's why I never picked subjects that I was good at to pursue. Well, I guess except for sciences. Sciences was the exception. But like things like music and drama, I am not gifted or talented in those regards. I just put in a crap ton of effort because I know I'm bad at those. I know I do not have, those are not my fortes. But I refuse to allow myself to not be good at something. I'm like, excuse me, but I carry in myself biblical levels of greed and would like to be the best at everything. Thank you very much. I would like to be both excelling in creative and academic subjects. Thank you. Yeah. This is my definition of greed. And so I don't think it's a bad form of greed. It's, yeah. Me bad at this? No, not allowed. Like straight up to an excessive degree. To like, even at uni, we had like module on like plants. And I didn't do well in one little exam, like one little pop quiz. And I was like, absolutely not. So I aggressively studied to the point where it became my best subject. And then they were like, can you do plant science? We really need plant scientists. You know what? You can just go straight to like PhD. And I was like, no, I hate plants. Why? The reason we can do like potentially Ellie Explores Corn is because of my excessive research into plant science, okay? I was like, no, I like animals. Yeah. And he'd be like, I want to be the very best like no one ever was. You know what? I heard that song and I took it personally. Okay? I took that to heart. I was like, yo, I need to be like Ash Ketchum, except for we're not allowed to capture animals and make them fight for money. So we're gonna find another way to be the very best like no one ever was, which is in academia and in school. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wait, you were the opposite. You like plant science and you studied it but didn't get the PhD ticket. No! See, that's why I turned it down. Okay? It's the same with the PhD in maths I was supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people in this world, and I would not want to take away an opportunity from someone that I felt like was truly more passionate towards it. And obviously there's still a risk that it goes to someone that isn't passionate. But I know in myself that like there's a lot of like rare opportunity. Like the opportunity of the PhD in mathematics was extra rare because it was fully funded already. So the way doctorates work in England is you apply for a doctorate typically, and then you fight tooth and nail to first get that doctorate, and then you fight tooth and nail for funding. So even if you get the PhD position, it's no guarantee that you're going to then be able to do that PhD afterwards. But this one was already like clear cut, already funded at the ready. Really generous level of funding put towards it as well. And I was like, I mean, it's a great opportunity, but I feel like it should go to someone more deserving, you know? And I'd feel bad taking that away from someone that would have like, yeah, maybe even if they're not like as good at the subject as I am, just because I'm able to do it doesn't mean I should, because I feel like a lot of, if you have enough passion, you will eventually like get to that level. It might take you a little longer to get there if, say, like you're not like quote talented or whatever, or you don't pick it up that easy, and that's fine, because I feel like passion should always outweigh that. Wasn't I an iPad kid? No, I'm too old to be an iPad kid. I'm too old to be an iPad kid. So yeah. I was a computer kid though. I was a book kid. I was a book until I was a book. Actually, I was just born as a book. Yeah. I was a book once. It was fantastic. And then I discovered video games and anime, and then I sort of stopped reading books like crazy. And then I turned a new page, crying. Elia was a cat and unrestricted internet access kid. I was, guys. I kid you not, my parents had a computer, okay? They introduced me to the computer as a kid. They were like, here's the internet. And they only tried to show me Google and then just effed off. My first exposure to the internet was firstly messing up searching for getting Google up. So I got up Goggle and ended up on some shopping page for goggles. And then my parents came back like, what the heck are you doing? I was like, this is what you showed me. I thought this was just like the magical device to look at goggles. And then they showed me Google. And then they left me unattended again, and I was like, what am I supposed to Google? And then voila, thus began my unrestricted internet access, which by some sheer miracle, honestly, I think I managed to stay away from any bad parts of the internet. Like, no, I didn't care about corn. I cared about like, so what is it? I wanted to look into how to develop my own games. So I started learning from it, and I started learning Python, and I started learning how to code my own visual novels because well, we couldn't really afford games. So I was like, what's the solution here if you can't afford video games? What if you just make your own video games? So me and my brothers would work on like making different video games. Or I say me and my older brother specifically. And yeah, so like I remember my older brother focusing on like making his own little fighting game while I focused more on visual novels, because then what I could do with a visual novel would be have it teach me the stuff that I need to learn. Yeah, I don't want to be horny, I just want to be happy. Yo, I was a kid, there was no hicking horny at all. It was just like, yay, it's time to learn. It wasn't no, I wasn't playing Flash games. Was it? Unless it was in school. In school, you always had to try and find like games that you could play. that were, you know, permitted. Although, I think I've told you guys before, I remember the day that the entire school system went down and all the computers were hacking borked into an oblivion because my brother brought in a USB stick that had a virus on it, and they were trying to figure out who did it, and it was a very, very like easily identifiable USB stick. It was bright yellow. And I remember them showing it in assembly being like, okay, so we found this in one of the back of the computers, like whose is this? And I was looking at it like, wait a second. In my head, I was like, that's my brother's. That's my brother's memory stick. Yeah, cause my brother had a habit of putting on a pirate hat, metaphorically. And not that I would ever do that. What? That'd be crazy. I would never. What? Who would try and get software and games for free? That would be messed up, right? Totally messed up. Did I ever get into Neopets? I tried. I remember going onto Neopets once, and they had this one game on there that I didn't understand at the time. It was like betting on, it was like horse racing, but Neopets. And I remember I was like, I picked this horse with the best odds because obviously it's got the best odds, and it's still lost. And I was like, I hate this. My maths has failed me. And then I closed it and I was like, F you. I was like, F you, Neopets. How dare you try and bamboozle my mathematics? You lied to me. I guess not lie, but I was like, I don't like this. Yeah. Oh dear. Let's see. What did I get to? Let's see. JJ first bye. Arigato. Happy 3 months in tier 1. Daisuki da yo. Daisuki. Oh yeah. Umamusume still does that to me to this day, where it's like, you're the #1 favorite to finish. F you. You're last. And I'm like, hello? That's not fair. That's not how that works. You told me I was gonna come first. The heck? Hello? Hi. Also Skittles, arigato. Dende. Eddie, best wife. Actually, me as Dende is... It'll be like, I want you to fulfill my fantasy. Hands over Dende costume and green paint. I'm like, no. Oh my gosh. Also, Lilipuki, arigato. Happy 29 months, daisuki da yo. Goose is back. Back again. You really want Dende as an option? I'm crying. You're messing with me. I couldn't... Not entertaining your idea. I'm just looking it up. I would have to paint myself green. Like, I don't even know if you can buy a Dende cosplay. I don't think they sell it. I'd have to like make it. Like, yeah. You want the green bodysuit? I don't think you guys actually want this. I think I can actually call your bluff on this one, guys. You want Shrek? Would you want Shrek or Dente? Wait, they finally sell heckin' Amelia's 2nd season outfit. Wait. Where's the rest of her legs? The heck? Wait. Does this not include the full leg? Like, look at this. Where's her legs? You want Dende or Shrek? Choose your poison, guys. What would you rather? Wait, let me find this picture. Look at this. Like, this is like a cosplay picture of an outfit, but like, where's the rest of her legs? Does this outfit include the rest? Hello? It doesn't say. I feel like you guys would have to vote between Dende and Shrek. Yeah, it says bodysuit. So, okay, you can choose between this, Dende, or Shrek. Shrek. Wait, Shrek cosplay woman. What does that even? No, I don't want to be Fiona. I want to be actually Shrek. You just joined the Discord. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to make that more active. Fem Shrek. Is that what I need to look up? Fem Shrek cosplay. You love the logic of using the mannequin, but then still putting it on the table for the height. I know, right? Like, what have they done? I could figure it out. I could figure out how to be. It looks... I don't know. Shrek looks difficult to do. Okay. But, okay. Your choices are Dende, Shrek, or Amelia. And you would be... Thank you for the cult tags. Wait a second. Chotomate. Pastel purples. Now you know that I suit them. Aw, thank you for contributing to the new opening screen. It's with the same animator that did the current opening screen. It would just get redone with like, you know, this outfit and the new hair and etc. Yeah. Yeah. Shrek is difficult because you have to become green. Don't I have to be green to be Dende? Like, yeah. If we get this, can we get a thigh stream? If you get Shrek or Dende, I'll be hecking confused. Okay. Part of me... Okay, I'm gonna... Do I call your bluff? I can call your bluff. I think last time I underestimated it because it was Bunny Girl. But I think I can actually call your bluff this time of if we hit the goal, if you fill the jar today, you guys can have a choice between Dende, Shrek, or Amelia. Otherwise you're never getting Dende or Shrek. Yeah. That is I think you can quote me on that. You can quote me on that. Yes, you can quote me on that. I can call this bluff because I don't think you actually want Dende. Like, where did this obsession with Dende even come from? Like, wait, there's fabric behind on that picture? Wait, is there? How did you see that? I'm like enhancing it. Never getting Dende or Shrek. I'm not putting Dende or Shrek on an option again. That sounds like a lot of effort to be green. Like, yeah. Dende fusion with Mr. Satan. I don't want to dress as Mr. Satan. No. Who's Dende? Dende's in the jar. Let me get Dende out of the jar so you can see Dende. Dende, get out of the jar. They want to see you. They want to see you. Here. Here's... Wait. No, wait. Dende, get out of the jar. Hello? How do I get Dende out? Here, let me show you. This is Dende. Dende's out of the jar. Here. I'm gonna put Dende right here. For you guys. Okay? That's his safety jar? To save him from what? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Piccolo but Dende. Should I bring... Wait, let me get up baby Dende. Baby Dende. You wouldn't want to see me be painted green though. Like... Okay. Here. This is even less like me. It's like... There. There you go. This is Dende. This little Dende. Like... Here. Let's get rid of Teen Dende and put regular baby Dende in view. There you go. A green bodysuit would suffice. Nah, paint myself green or go home. Yike. Yeah, I'd paint myself green. Honestly, the outfit is totally doable. It's just like a white cloak, a sash, a little jacket. But, yeah. You think I'd look cute painted green? I'd be concerned if it didn't come off. Yeah. Jelinoa arigato dende Elia, let's go. No, I'm actually for once I can say I'm confident. I'm confident in calling this bluff. It's not worth it. Dende is not worth it. I don't think you like Dende that much, so we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Skittles arigato. Sorry, tax British the betrayal. I do try to clarify, at least in my intro. I do like to make sure people don't get jump scared by the idea that I'm British. Gotta put the warning in there early, you know? And click that, arigato for gifting us sub to Inanna. Thank you, arigato. And also, Blake, arigato. Happy 40 months, stars. Kitayo. Missed you more and more and more. XX Infinity, happy you're back, Ellie. Happy to be back. Happy to be back. I missed you guys. Like, I knew whenever I have, like, more than one day off, I'm like, I need to set my stream as just, like, a Zatsudan, just chatting, because I'm gonna just be spending all of my time talking about how much I missed you guys, as opposed to setting a, you know, if I tried to set like a game or a topic or some kind of, you know, plan, it's not gonna happen. Like, paint me green like one of your Dragon Ball characters. Do you want me like lying down like one of those, like, what you call it? Paint me like one of your French girls. Oh dear, your BAMs have been boozled. Indeed, that's my job. I'm here to boozle your BAMs. Yeah, is that Dende? Why is there a picture of Dende? Oh, chat, if anyone comes in asking about Dende, feel free to enlighten them. Because I don't really know either. I don't understand why or where or how you guys decided to what, but like, I didn't mention him. You guys brought Dende up. Like, there's a picture of Dende because Ellie is basically God. That's not... I'm not... No! Gaslight them. I think I'm getting gaslight for it. I think I'm getting gaslit. This is like your new banana, but for God knows what reason, it's Dende. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck? Skittles arigato, sorry tax, you silly punk. Oh gosh, I may have apologized a bit too much. Wait a second. Skittles arigato, sorry tax, you cute goose, and Sydney arigato, sorry tax. A little bit of apologies came through, but I was feeling very apologetic. I'm not God Empress. I'd be a terrible God Empress. Please, I don't think I could handle the responsibility. I can hardly be responsible for myself. In fact, I'm not responsible for myself. That's why I have a manager. What's my schedule like? It'll be this time. I stream this time. Daily. This week is a little different. Because we have, what you call it? Oh, I keep thinking I have a schedule posted. I haven't. I was trying to still decide on one of my streams. We have a few collabs this week, actually. We have a few collabs. We have, what is it? I'm supposed to play in a league tournament later tonight. Ha! Is it tonight? I don't know. Maybe. I don't have a golden throne. I don't want a golden throne. That sounds extremely uncomfortable. I'd be honestly happy with just like a box. In fact, a box would actually be much better. In fact, I feel like a cardboard box would be comfier than a golden throne. A golden throne would be like, have you ever sat on like a metal bench? You know? No. That thing heats up in the sun and then boom, too hot. Or it's been left out in the cold for too long and then boom, too cold. You know? Cardboard box is superior. Okay? Like, yeah. Yeah. I don't want a cardboard and then the box you can hide in. It's versatile. Okay? Like glasses. Also. And then Devs, arigato. Happy 30 months in tier 1. Daisuki da yo. Arigato. Duck, goose. Yo, hi Ellie, I've missed you. I missed you more. Been rather busy, but still here when I can. You can't get rid of me that easy. I would never want to get rid of you. No, I'm scared you guys want to get rid of me. For real though, keep having fun. I still, even when I'm having fun, like, all I'm thinking about is telling you guys later about it, you know? Like, when I was at the Cinnamon Roll Cafe, I was like, I can't wait to tell chat. And when I found out about the whole, like, colors that suit me, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell chat. You know? This VTuber model looks so British. Good. That is the vibe I was going for. British indeed. Yes, 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 yes. I was going for old school British academia. I hope it's fitting. I do hope it's very fitting. Also, Skittles arigato backlog-chan. I missed you too. Guys, you guys are picking up too many Oshis in this stream that are not me. You have Jared, you have Dende, and you have Backlog. And you already have Tommy-chan. Like, you can't have this many Oshis in a stream. That's my stream. My stream. This is my stream. You hacking pugs. The heck? How was I able to have a VTuber model? So all the credits are below in my... There's a credit section on Twitch where you can see the artists that I commissioned and the people that gave it movement. Those are the two things you need. Or you can buy like a pre-made one. Yeah. But this one's mine. This is mine. Mine. Gosh, maybe I am British at heart, aren't I? That's the true British way. Looks at everything. Mine. And my brother as well is your Oshi. The heck? Gosh, we can't have anything on this stream. Everything that enters this stream is doomed to be hit with, that's my Oshi, or are they single? The heck? Gosh, hecking, darn it. Also, I saw that. I saw one of you call me hecking orange cat coded. I'm not orange cat, okay? Could you say orange cats? Orange cats are, what'd you call it? They're not considered the brightest. And I'll have you know, I got papers to prove that I'm got the smarts and I'm not an orange cat. Yeah. What's up, Banuka? Arigato. Happy 40 pops. Oh my gosh. Daisuki da yo. Wait, what? What? Nani? Well, yeah. Oh my goodness. Museum style. Yes. This is actually one master plan. I'm gonna put you all guys in a museum. Yeah. Skittles arigato. Quote Elia 2026. Don't carry too much cocaine, guys. I stand by that statement, okay? Like, for anyone that's joined the stream later and that context is lost in time, there is... You don't need context. That is a true statement, okay? Don't carry too much. Just don't. Don't carry too much. You will fall like Icarus getting too close to the sun. And then a bear will ingest it, and then the bear will get taxidermied and then stolen and then moved into a mall where it can officially ordain marriages. Officiate marriages, sorry. You know? So be careful with how much you carry. Legally, the ideal amount of cocaine to carry around is 0. Correct. You get a gold star and no detention. Everyone else gets detention. Yeah. And hand over your cocaine. For we are going to get that not sent to a bear to ingest. Yes. Yes. Sydney, arigato, sorry, Tex. Will you marry me in front of a bear? I wonder, wait. How many marriages has Cocaine Bear officiated? Will this work? Has officially officiated 1. Oh, the Cocaine Bear has only officiated 1. Okay, so apparently, the store co-founder speaks through a hidden speaker behind the stuffed bear and read vows such as, "By the power vested in me, by all the cocaine I ate and blew, I now pronounce you husband and wife." I'm crying. Yeah, and the loophole is that under Kentucky law, marriages are generally not invalidated if the couple genuinely believes the person or object marrying them has the proper authority. So, yeah. But apparently there's a waiting list. So why is it there's only 1 recorded if there's a waiting list of 75 other people? Like, Surely they've had their weddings officiated. So maybe it's more than one. It's just only one has been like properly recorded. I don't know. Like, yeah, interesting. We're learning a lot today. Surprisingly articulate bear. Oh gosh, my background! No! Oh god, the world be shaking. Ooh. Let me fix this. Apologies for that virtual earthquake. A rock could officiate your marriage in Kentucky? I believe so. If you truly believed in the power vested in that rock, you really could. Yeah, I'm scuffed. I should just... I don't know why that's not locked down. Yeah, there we go. Is that correctly placed? Or is it slightly off-center? I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Let's see. Skittles, arigato, sorry tags, you cute bug. Holy sorry tags. Ah! Mr. Playfish, arigato. Happy 1 month. Daisuki da yo. Honestly, I expect you to lose all your money in Vegas. The heck? Not to mention, why casino let a goose in? Okay, guys. Fun fact. I've been to a casino before. I only go because they give you free soft drinks. You don't... Okay. I've managed to get away with not having to actually gamble. I just go in like a raccoon, yoink the soft drinks and free food, and then scurry back out. I don't think it's actually illegal or permitted to do that, but yeah. Also, fun fact, if you're gonna... I haven't checked recently, but last I checked, statistically, the best place to have a medical emergency, such as a heart attack, is not the hospital, but the casino. Yeah. You'll get the fastest response time there because they are very much heavily monitoring everybody. So they are the fastest at being like, holy guacamole, someone... Yeah, and someone dying would be bad PR for the casino. So they're very much inclined to deal with you as soon as possible. Yeah, so if you're planning to have a medical emergency, have one in the casino. Also, fun fact, one of the places you're statistically most likely to get robbed or mugged or, you know, be subject to criminal activity is actually not a darkened area, but a lightly lit parking lot, as you guys call it in America, aka a car park. Yeah! So, necessarily being in the light is not always better. Indeed. Doesn't surprise me, hospitals are very bad at paying attention to anything. Yeah, actually, it's so true. Yeah, don't live in the casino for your health. Don't pull a 50-50 on your stroke. You're like dying, and then you're like, guys, place bets. Place bets right now. Do I survive this heart attack? Yo, will I survive? We can odds be going, and then the people can gather around and be like, yo, 50 on surviving. Let's go. Like, yo. Oh dear. Dealer, give me an over-under on my life expectancy right now, please. I can dies. Also, what's up, P? Arigato. Happy 10 months in tier 1. Daisuki da yo. 10 months? All hail the goose and cocaine feet? Hawk? What? No. It's bear. It's the bear. Not my... I don't know where my feet came from. No. We keep those nice and clean with cute socks with frills and bows on it. Okay? Yeah, casino can monetize it. I feel like... Yeah, I wonder how it is at an American casino. Like, genuinely, it is in, like, my bucket list of life to witness Vegas as a place. Like, not necessarily, like, gamble, just to witness it. Because I feel like it's a fascinating, very, very, very unique part of the world, you know? You can't really experience it, anything of the sort, anywhere else. And I love that kind of thing, you know? I keep seeing, like, random videos about it. Apparently, there's, like, a very interesting perception effect where you'll be, like, walking in Vegas and you'll see the building, like, and it will look quite close. And you're like, oh, I'm at this building. I'm like really close. I can just see it. And then they just keep walking and walking and walking and walking. And because of like the way that Vegas is laid out, it like messes with people's perception of how far away something is. So what looks like is like a 5-minute walk is actually like several miles. and then there's also what do you call it? You guys have like fake Paris and fake Venice and yeah. Wait, there's zigzags? Wait, what? 60-degree angle zigzags? How can you have 60 degrees? Like, what the? That's quite the angle. Wait, no, I don't want to walk at that angle. That's just, no, I don't. No. Oh, wait, you guys say they have good buffets? Oh, I don't, wait. Smoking's permitted? I feel like smoking should not be permitted. I don't like the smell of smoke. It's okay if you guys do. It just, it has bad, what is it? The connotation, like when smell is always very heavily linked to memory. And for me, it's like the childhood smell. So it carries a lot of like negativity if I smell like, you know, like one of those smoky rooms or whatever. Like it's yeah, no. It's very off-putting for me. Yeah, and also in a restaurant, like you're trying to eat, yo. They might have stopped years ago. Hopefully. I know in Japan they have like special smoking zones. Like even else, you can't just smoke in public. You have to go to like a smoking like boxed off area, which I really appreciate because I've not smelt that smoke for a while, which is great for me. Again, I know some people might find comfort in that smell, and that's like, you know, fine. Smoking is bad for you, but so is League of Legends and alcohol and a bunch of other things. So what can I say? What can I say? Yeah. Also, more apology tags. Holy guacamole. Sydney, arigato for the apologies tags. And Skittles, arigato for the apology tags. You cutie patootie. You're a cutie patootie. And Skittles, arigato. Missed you more times infinity +1. Jared. I missed you more than Jared ever could. Ever. And Neko Ubito, arigato. Happy 17 months. Nice. Kitayo, Elliot. Cute. No. I'm terrified, by the way, guys. I'm terrified. I'm like pushing myself to do this this bunny girl stream this week. Yeah. Because it's okay. So because the last one did so well, I have been advised that it would be good to do it on Friday. For part of Friday's stream. I'm not excited. I'm very nervous. Friday, I actually have... It's gonna go awful. It's actually... Genuinely, if I think about it too much, my heart stops. But it's fine. I just have to not think about it. Friday, I'm on Twitch front page. So that's gonna be heckin'. I'm gonna need your support for that, guys, because I think I might die. Like genuinely, I'm literally dying. Heart stopping. Time to get to the casino. You're right. Good, you learned. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I like to throw myself in very difficult situations. Again, I truly believe my comfort zone is my enemy, and the deep end is a good place to learn. And we like to min-max exposure therapy, because if you're exposing yourself, it's just hecking go hard or go home, right? It's like, you know, like when you're trying to go into the water and it's cold and you can either really slowly do it or you can just jump in or get pushed in. It's like that. So as terrified as I am, I gotta do the whole just hecking do it, yo. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wimp out. We'll see. I'm terrified. I'm actually genuinely terrified. So it might be a silly idea, but let's see. We'll see how it goes. It's not a proper bunny suit, by the way. It's one with a skirted bottom, so it's actually more of a dress. Just so you know, just in case you guys are trying to picture something that's like lewd or anything of the sort, it's not. It's more of a it's a very say-so. It's like I said, I think the skirt on it is longer than my Amelia cosplay. So it's very tasteful. Yeah. It will be at the same time as my regular streams. No, it won't. It'll be like 2 hours off. Like it'll be like an hour before this time. Yeah, but it's not reverse. It's not reverse dying. You know me. It's like it's more of a dress. It's more of a dress than a suit. It's definitely, yeah. So I hope you guys like it. The Amelia cosplay skirt was short, not gonna lie. You were constantly stressed about it. I was constantly stressed about it. So I didn't want to get up. I was like, I'm scared. This thing is super short. Holy guacamole. I mean, safety shorts, my beloved, but still, I still want to be an elegant lady, you know? So yeah, I'm glad that this one will be longer. This one, I mean, it's pretty, yeah. Safety shorts are the best. And I will definitely have safety shorts underneath this. So yeah, this one is much more covered. Also, big L Senor Arigato. She's seen what we're up to. Everyone's scattered. I've seen something. I need to look into it more. Yeah, and Sydney Arigato. Cult PSA, body positivity. Ellie's cute, her feet are too. We don't need body positivity around my feet. I'm okay about my feet. We don't need to be so aggressively positive towards my feet, guys. Like that's a lot of compliments for my feet that you guys have never seen. So yeah. Crying. Oh, Benuga's arigato for the head pat. Thank you. And Cindy, arigato. Sorry, Tex. It's okay as long as you're taking care of yourself. I am. I really want to like invest in myself as a person so I can do more in the future for you guys. So yeah, I'm working really hard in several different ways to be a streamer you guys can be proud of. You know? And I don't ever want you guys to feel taken for granted. And, you know, just know how appreciated you really, really are. Even when there's times I'm quiet, just know that, you know, I am thinking about you guys. Like, literally all the time. To an obsessive degree. Haha. like maybe too much. But yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato, finally home. Sorry, text ×3. Glad you're able to spend time with such a lovely friend. And no worries, was a little worried, but I'm a worrywart as long as you're looking after yourself. Oh, I am. I'm doing what I can for you guys. I really, really am. I think too much about you guys. I actually, like, I overthink so much. Is there too much? I don't know. But I'ma find it. I'ma heckin' find it. And Grubby! Arigato. Happy 31 months of tier 1. Daisuki dayo. So many months of honks. So much happiness. All the honks. All the happy. Let me do my best to deliver as much happiness as I can. Like, straight up. I will keep working hard. I love being able to work hard. I love being able to have a purpose. So I love that. Yeah. Sorry if me being a worrywart is a bit much. It's never. It's really, really sweet. You know? Like, for me, one of the first things I had to try and get used to with streaming was having, like, a community that like, worried about me. You know? Because I'm just not used to anyone worrying about me. It's a very interesting feeling to really navigate, I guess. Because if you grow up as someone that, you know, I'm middle child, like, ain't no one worried about the middle child. So yeah. And then obviously I'm not very good at taking care of myself, and actually having people being like, take care of yourself. I'm like, oh, dang. Y'all are so nice. What the heck? I don't, and I feel like, one of the things I've learned is, yeah, trying to not, like, what's the word? The responsibility of accidentally worrying others is one that I'm not used to having. So, you know, I feel bad when I do make you guys worry. I really don't want to do that. I want you to be happy. And yeah, if I'm ever worrying you guys, it's not my intention. It really isn't. I'm trying to exist in a way that doesn't bother people. And the concept of having someone worry about me is still reasonably foreign. So, yeah. You know, I'm capable. I knew it. I am a reliable One-san. I knew it. I heckin' knew it. Yeah. Also, Cindy, arigato, sorry text. It's okay, don't worry, we'll always be here. That's so hard to believe though, and I'm scared, and I live in perma-fear, so I will perma-work hard to make sure that maybe I'm a little greedy and a little needy, and I'm like, I want you all to stay. All of you. Uh-oh. Is that a yandere side? Who knows? Who knows? Where's the line between dere dere and yandere? Where's the line, guys? Because I feel like it's very blurred between those types of dere types. Teehee. Skittles, arigato, sorry tags. Life happens. I love being here. I love being here. Yeah. And why arigato, same Skittles. I learned playing chess with a pigeon vocabulary from this Brit. I love that, okay? Playing chess with a pigeon is one of my favorite forms of copium, because I used to overthink and over worry about, like, you know, someone having, like, okay, especially in science, just the idea of someone getting everything completely wrong. It's like in my nature to be like, no, but like logically, like if you just think about it, you're wrong. But you will end up wasting a lot of energy in life, like a lot. If you don't live by the analogy of figuring out if you're playing chess with a pigeon. I actually got taught that at uni. It's basically just another way of saying, like, pick your battles, but like in a way of being like, are they a pigeon? Like, okay, for those that haven't heard the saying before, the idea is if you're having a debate with somebody or a conversation, you need to determine whether or not you're playing chess with a pigeon. Because if you're playing chess with a pigeon, you could be the best chess player in the world. Like, you could be the absolute most incredible chess player. You could know all the moves. You can get that heckin' checkmate easy peasy. But the pigeon doesn't care. The pigeon does not play chess. The pigeon's gonna knock all the pieces over on the board, poop on the board, and then say that they won anyway. Like, everything that you do, everything you say in said debate is gonna be absolutely ignored. And you can usually tell if someone's like a pigeon when it comes to arguments, because they usually go through, the list of fallacies, and they treat it like a hecking checklist of like, yo, okay, first off, straw man, next one, slippery slope, and next one, and then they're like, yo, this isn't a hecking to-do list. Like, why are you going through it like you're trying to achieve every single one? And I feel like those are more like, in my head, it's more like qualities of a pigeon. Like, there's a saying about it being hard to win an argument with an intelligent person, but impossible against an idiot. I mean, it's more like, is the other person going to be receptive to changing their opinion, right? Like talking with a wall. Yeah. I feel like logical fallacies should be taught as part of, like, I feel like it would be really good in basic school curriculum. I wish they taught it to people back in like primary school or something. You know, when like, so in primary school, we did a lot on like reading comprehension. We did a lot on, what was it? We had like this week where they talked about the definition of comprehension in itself, implications and, yeah. Implications, what was the other two things? It was like metaphors and similes or something like that. Everyone should just learn it in primary school, okay? Like, yeah. You've heard that debunking conspiracy theorists is like trying to nail jelly to a wall. Yeah, but I'd find a way. I'd find a way. It'd be a lot of effort. There'd be a way. I say this as I have a cousin. Well, she's not a cousin anymore. She was like married out cousin. And she's one of those. Yes. She genuinely believed that 5G made her magnetic. Married out. Yeah, divorced. That's the word I'm looking for. My uncle got married and then they got divorced. But when he got married, the person he married, she already had 2 kids. So, yeah. And then they divorced. And now, I don't think my uncle is married again, but I know the lady that he's seeing, she already has a daughter. And this one is smart because she went to college with me. So, yeah. Yeah. It was, I wonder if they will get married. I think they're still together. I don't know. Not the weird uncle. No, this is the nice uncle. So, not the bad one. Yeah. This is the one that's actually like, really, what'd you call it? The one that has a cat that's lives on like in a barn with a cat, and the cat is like this little British short hair and is so cute. Yeah. This was the okay. I don't know if I called this one my favorite uncle because I was genuinely bribed, but this was the uncle that used to come visit when I was a kid and always bring like chocolate for me and my brothers. So it was like, you're the favorite. Because I am a kid and I am extremely bribed. I'm extremely bribable. And it was like we got conditioned to like my uncle would do like a very specific knock at the door. And so we got conditioned to being like, if we heard that knock, we'd be like, oh my gosh, it's time for chocolate. Like, yo, Uncle blah blah blah's here with chocolate. Yes. Yeah. If you ever want to be the favorite uncle or auntie to a kid, bribe them. 10 out of 10 effectiveness. Yeah, Uncle Chocolate. I don't think. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the knock became the bell. Yeah, pretty much. We love bribery. Indeed. Yeah. We'll say Skittles arigato. Whitey, hi, and my condolences, you beautiful coyote. What the? Skittles arigato. Sorry tags, hag love. Am I a hag? Who knows? A mystery. A mystery it shall remain until I decide I can't be bothered if it's a mystery anymore. Yay! Do I like the daughter? She was in my college, but we never spoke. She was in my English lit class, I believe. But I'll be honest, I didn't really turn up to my English lit class. So, yeah. Is that kind of conditioning entirely ethical? It depends. Do you consider bribing kids ethical? I guess not. But would a kid consider it ethical? The kid's got chocolate. That kid will answer however you say if you bribe it enough. The kid says it's okay. It's fine. No. I'm joking. I don't consider bribing VTubers to read my chat ethical. Oh no. I mean, I do read chat. Bribe or no bribe. Yeah. We just have a rule here. It's a rule that like was brought in just it was actually like a rule to prevent people's brainworms and spiraling a bit much, where I'll only say names of people in chat if it's like through like, you know, members or donors or supers, because otherwise people get it in their head a bit too much of which names are being read in chat, and if their name doesn't get read, then they get upset, and then, you know, I can't keep running the data analytics in my head of which name I've said most. And I don't want there to be any sort of belief of favoritism among chat. I'm just reading what I can and I bounce off what chats I fancy bouncing off of. And I don't want you guys thinking that way. So, you know, yeah. Yeah. So it's just that's why we have that rule to begin with. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, I would never want you guys to feel like you have to pay for my attention. Okay? Like, streams are free. Like, I'm here spending my time with you for free. Like, this isn't like a pay to watch. Like, you know? Yeah. Otherwise we'd have a paywalled stream. And we don't do that. No. I like, it's understandable. You never know people's situations in life, and for me, yeah. It isn't. Who are you paying? Who are you paying? Pay-per-view goose? No. No. But yeah, if anyone's ever wondered, oh, why doesn't she say my name in chat? It's because of that reason. It was. There's no. It's one of those situations where there's no winning per se. Unfortunately, there's like no way to make everybody happy. So, you know, we have to balance. We have to, you know, try and choose what is best. So, if you want to catch Elliot, the trigger words are goose, British, chicken burger, tentacles, and I play League willingly. What the heck? How did you know? Oh my gosh, we love my trigger words. But yeah. Yeah. Skittles, arigato, sorry text. Cutest squeaky toy ever. Oh my gosh, no, because this squeaky toy needs to get higher pitched. And I think we can go higher. I'm just really out of practice. Oh my gosh, that was hecking. What? Yeah, I'm really out of practice. I haven't practiced my voices for a while. I really should. I can feel it. I can feel the lack of practice when I do that voice. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, the neighborhood dog started barking. No! Oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks to when I like, what was it? I wanted to try out a dog whistle. And I blew it and nothing happened. And then I blew it again. And then a bunch of dogs started barking outside. And I was like, no! I'm a menace to society. Don't just blow dog whistles, guys. Just don't do that. You want me to do a league match? You know what idea I had, guys, that I thought would be really funny? But I've never played the game, so I don't know enough about it to know whether it's actually a good idea. What if I just went into Rust completely blind with a bunch of my dumb voices, and you guys basically told me everything to say and what voice to say it in? And it'd just be me existing in Rust as like just a silly goose that has no idea what's going on, because I've never played it. I've seen like 1 or 2 clips, but all I know is you kind of have to know life it, and it's a ruthless society. But yeah, I could just encounter people and be like, hello there. I don't know what I'd say. I don't know how to heckin' like... Wait, you think the stream would get taken down? Would people be... Wait. I guess it would have to be like a pre-recorded content that I like... record. And then maybe... And then... that would be a very bad idea. How bad could it be on there? Like, is it truly like hell on earth? Like... I mean, you gotta bear in mind I was raised on the Rift, so like European EU West Rift. So I've heard all sorts of things before, but yeah, I don't know what the game is about. Like, I don't know. I guess you build like a cute house. Yeah. 90% of voices would be Elfie or Elenoir. Exactly! That'd be hilarious. The other option would be Valorant. And then you guys would be like, quick, say this. And I'd be like, okay. Hey guys, I think we should put the spike on A for arson. And then we should put the spike on B for barson. And then on the flip side, I'll start playing Sage, and then I'll be like, yo, you're gonna have to bark for those heals. And they'll be like, who the F is this? And I'll be like, it's me, Elias Stellaria. I'm both all kinds of women. Yay! I think that would be banger content for you guys. I think that would be amusing. But again, Valorant scares. I'm scared of people. That's the only issue with these sort of ideas, is I'm terrified of. Yeah. Even Noah's Ark couldn't carry you animals. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It has mics on. Yeah, so unlike League, where I can just get away with just being quiet and not, you know. I like not being in voice. I'm a quiet girly. Like, I know I'm a yapper when I play games on stream, but yeah, no. Off stream, I'm a very quiet gamer. I would like to think. Like, I lock in if I'm locking in, so yeah. Hello, Soul 125, arigato for the sub with Prime. Daisuki dayo. Arigato. You know someone who's a hardcore Valorant player and never seems to meet bad people? Okay. Would I be rage baiting them then? Oh my god, like, I can't believe you didn't clutch that. Like, what do you mean you'd miss that shot? Like, that's kind of a skill issue. I'm gonna get banned. Gonna get banned. And I'm like, what the? And I'm like, I don't know who said that. Definitely wasn't me. I'm British. Like, was definitely not me doing a really terrible Valley Girl accent. That'd be awful. Oh, I guess yeah. I think it'd be funny. I don't know if it'd have to be like, again, one of those recorded ones, just so I can beep out anything bad. I don't want to get heckin' bonked for other people. That's the other thing that scares me about voice chat. You never know what someone else is gonna say, right? And I ain't trusting that other person to not say something not TOS friendly. Like, low elo? Yo, I'll be low AF elo. I don't know how to pew pew. I only know how to stab. Like, oh my gosh. Wait, should I do like a training arc so I'm actually good at the game? I don't know. Or at least reasonably not bad at the game. I can't remember the last time I tried anything to pew pew. Yeah. I mean, we could probably stream it on like Discord or something. Would that work? That would work, right? Like a non-monetized platform at all, where there's no risk of that. I think that would be funny. Like, yeah. Have the chat play the matches, but I'm the announcer and roast everyone. Yo, someone needs me as someone should run a Valorant tournament and I should be the caster, but I'm going in as the League of Legends player that has not played Valorant and knows nothing of how anything's going on. I'd have the 10 out of 10 descriptions. I'm like, dang, that person puked the British punk, puked the American punk, and oh my gosh, the spike is so spiky. Clutch, yo. I don't even know. Oh gosh. Numeria, arigato for being a goose. Daisuki dayo. And Menkyo, arigato. Happy 40 months. Daisuki dayo. Optimization, I'd love to see you talk about genetic algorithms. Wait, ooh. My brain instantly went to like the algorithms involved in sort of genetic matching that they use in zoos to try and make sure that you don't get that genetic bottleneck when you're organizing breeding pairs. And then I was like, oh, that would also be fun. There's so many things I want to do, guys. There's so many. Oh my gosh, wait. I could just be like, imagine I'm playing Valorant, and then I'm like, actually, guys, did you know? Fun fact. Yeah, GAs are optimization technique. Yeah. I'm saying my brain went into the. I had to do several modules on genetics, which is also really fascinating. There's some really wild stuff about wild animals. Yeah. Actually, did you know that? And then I'll be like, this is theoretically impossible for the human body to be capable of this kind of movement. If you did this IRL, you would be blown to smithereens. This game is not very accurate. This game's not very realistic. killed somebody. Well, the phylogenetic network evolutionary ooh, we could just do, honestly, I feel like if we were to go into that, we would probably want to do like a introduction into phylogenetics just in general, first for people, which, because I don't know where the baseline is of people's knowledge of biology, but I think it's better to always play it safe, you know? Yeah. Skittles, arigato. Happy 31 months at tier 1. Daisuki. It's genuinely so good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm so happy to be back. This is why I smile non-stop in my streams till my face hurts. Oh, hearing your lovely voice brightens my day so much. Thank you for being here with us. Daisuki Kamiyoshi. Thank you for giving me the honor of being Kamiyoshi and putting up with scuffed, messy, complete mess, broken goose that is I, Elia Stellaria. Thank you. Oh yeah. Right now, I'm scuffly dealing with my backlog. Sydney, arigato. Sorry tags, love backlog chan. We don't love backlog chan. Skittles, arigato. Sorry tags, love our yappening. We do love the yappening. And also, Yun, arigato. Missed you more infinity +4 plus, but I missed you more infinity +4 +1. Whoa. I know, I'm making banger at this mathematics thing. You want me to be your Oshi professor? I think that's why I have a professor look. Wait, okay. I have this. This is my professor look. So I'm here to, if I was a professor, I would wear this. And then I could teach you about cool things like today we're learning about Dende apparently, and the possibility of Namekians existing as a species. Yeah. What's 4 + 1? I don't know. I can't count further than 4, so we're gonna have to figure that one out on another class. But I think if we work really hard, we'll figure it out. Yeah. I'm the teacher that brought a goose plushie to class, by the way. I think everyone should be permitted to bring plushies to class. We need our comfort. Okay. Sadeta, arigato. Sorry tags, like your show with Phoebe at Otaku stage. I was so happy to sing with Phoebe, by the way. For those that don't know, Phoebe is a 2.5 live 2.5D idol. And I love her. She's just the sweetest person ever, and it was genuinely such an honor to be able to sing with her. And we both really, really love K-On! So we sang the please don't say you are lazy, that they honto wa crazy. So and I'm really glad you like it. Apparently a lot of people were extremely amused by the juxtaposition of like Phoebe next to me in our 3D forms. Apparently it was just funny. There was like very, very different looks. I love that song and I love Phoebe. So it was, yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy it can make other people happy because I was super happy. And Border, arigato. Happy 36 months. I love enjoying what I like, and I like Elia. Well, I like you too. Oh my. Phoebe from Densetsu? Yeah, that Phoebe. Yeah, I hope I can hang out with her more. She's so sweet. She is the definition of a cinnamon roll, in human form. And she's an incredible idol, and she is like the embodiment of someone that brings joy. So, yeah, she's someone I look up to a lot. Also, pretty Jeff maybe. Arigato. Happy 38 months. Daisuki dayo. Honk. Missed you, Elliot. Glad you got to spend time with friends in Cinnamon Roll. Yeah. Nothing says it was good. It was like a mental. I'm trying to. What was it? Mental health. I think I mentioned last week. I'm trying to like take off like. Okay, this week, scrap this weekend, but like I'm trying to do weekends off. I say trying. So far, it's lasted 1 week, and I've already failed for this week. Trying being the key word. So don't judge my schedule for this week. I will try and take off a different week. I'll probably take off the weekend after. I'm trying question mark. Yeah. Yeah, so I had this weekend off, but I missed you guys too much, so I refuse to have this weekend off. It's very hard for me to not work. Yeah, working on it. Ironically. Yeah, Skittles arigato, sorry, text can't catch up if you keep saying sorry. I'm trying to not. Angela Noah, arigato for the 100 biddies, Sticky, thank you. Ellie would be a great wife, but maybe we could have coffee together so we can find out. How does having coffee together find out if one does that? We can find out right now. I'll give you spoilers. I would not. I would be terrible. I'm a complete mess. No. No, 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 no. And also, arigato, arigato, arigato. Happy 40 moms. Daisuki da yo. Hey, Kamiyoshi. Me? Kamiyoshi? Oh, I don't feel worthy. I need to work harder for you. Oh, gosh. Hope you're having a good evening. It's wonderful. I'm streaming and chilling with you guys. And also, Mr. Playfish, arigato. Bunny Dende or Bunny Shrek or Bunny Amelia? Bunny Amelia. Holy glucky moly. I think I would die of a happy heart attack. Bunny Amelia. Oh my god. I feel like I could Google that. I could definitely get up a Bunny Amelia right now. Bunny Girl Amelia. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'll make sure. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. This one. Look at that fake PNG. Oh. Yes. I swear I've used this as a reference before, actually. I've used this image as a reference, guys. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, no, I could not wear this, guys. I can't wear actual bunny suits. This is cute, though. This is very cute. Yeah. Yeah, kawaii ne. Kawaii. Also, Ghost of Min, arigato. Embrace Dande like you embrace free supers. We don't embrace free supers because they're not real. Just like Dende isn't real. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Re:Zero fan. I'm a big Re:Zero fan. That's why I did a cosplay stream as Amelia. Like, my entire design is originally based off Amelia from Re:Zero. I have my biggest, most expensive, fanciest figurine is Amelia. Like, yeah. Who's watching over Earth? Clearly nobody. Have you seen the mess that is our world? I sure hope no one's watching over it, because you'd be like, dang, they're doing a terrible job. Yeah, the novels. Oh my gosh. I love, was it The What If? The What If. It's what I think of Psychopaths. I like to think that it didn't have a second season. I like that idea. Yeah. First season, banger. Second season, I don't know what that is. Gosh. Yeah, but it's great. It's a really interesting concept. I wish me, as a lover of personality tests, would love to be able to know if I had what mental capacity I had for, what'd you call it? Like, the idea in Psychopaths is they like measure your psyche and your mental state to like give you like a color, and it kind of shows you what you have a good enough mental for what jobs in society. And yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know whether it would give me something good or bad, you know? Like, is my mental actually good or is it actually bad? Because I hear mixed opinions. I personally crash out a lot, but I've been told I'm mentally reasonably strong. I get sent to therapy. What the heck? Yeah, actually, you're so right. But I feel like I could still do a job. Like, I feel like I have a pretty strong work ethic to be able to just do my job. I'd be concerned if it was like, yeah, you should be a VTuber. Where on the mental scale do you think it has to be for it to recommend being a VTuber as like your occupation? And why do I have a feeling a bunch of you thought it was on the like the not so stable side? Like, yeah. I'm psychologically incapable of being even a mild inconvenience to anyone. I have a 0% danger rating. But I am the danger. I say in a calming, peaceful voice. That's how I get you. Yeah, by letting you have your guard down. That's true danger right there. Heck yeah. I still need to watch the newest season. I don't know whether I want to just binge it, but I very much enjoyed the latest season, the one like that is still going on. I need to catch up. Yeah. Also, why arigato Skittles is my Oshi. The heck? You spell Elia really weirdly. And also, Ghostman arigato. Also, my first ever sorry tags back. No Otaku stage. You were the fan that yelled, "I love you, Elia," during your performance. I have a video of you. That is wild that I have a video of you specifically. Because I had a friend film you and be like, look, there was this fan yelling, "I love you, Elia." You've been perceived. Perceived. This is how you get perceived, guys. Okay, you go absolutely... Heckin... What'd you call it? If you wish to get perceived by Elia Stellaria... shout. and then hope that one of my friends is secretly in the crowd recording you to then send to me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll double check the audio to see if I can play it on stream, because I need to make sure that my friend, she's not speaking in it. Because I think she was there secretly, so yeah. But get perceived, punk! Yo! I do like sneaky perceiving you guys. I did it at Vexpo last year, where like I'd see you guys with your flag and your banana, and I'd be like some weird creepy Oji-san watching you from afar, being like, ooh, there they are. Oh my god, I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna stalk them. They don't know. What was it? If I ever run into anyone that cosplays me, I will find a way to get a picture with you. Because that's what I did. I was so sneaky last year. I know, right? I got my friend to ask to get a picture together. And I think the best part was being asked if I was a fan of Elia. No, she cringed. Disgusting. Haking weird goose. F her. I should have said that. I didn't say anything. And I felt bad for not saying anything. But I've also been told I am her biggest hater. I am my own biggest hater. Like, that's true. That would be holding the truth. But I think if a word or noise came out of me, it would give me away, like, pretty easily, no? I've been told I'm pretty distinctive with not just how I speak, but apparently how I exist doxes myself as well. Yeah, because I've had at least 4 different people identify and movement code me without me saying anything. They're just like, yeah, that's Elia. And I'm just like, what the F? Why am I so I can't be this Elia coded? I need to learn. And even my manager, she's like, yeah, you need to learn how to like not walk and exist as Elia. And I'm just like, you know those hands. Do a different voice. I don't have any other voices to show you. If I start talking like this, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, it's Elfie, oh my god. Or like, if I try and do like a deep voice, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I know that voice. That's an Eleanor voice. You know? Like, I should have kept some up my sleeve, but no. I can't. I'm too... And apparently just not speaking doxes me too, so... Welp. Do a different personality. You say that, but this is just my personality. It's just my personality, yo. Just being myself. Cry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pope Zoe literally had me. I was like, okay. I'm gonna test out walking. tell me how Elia coded it is. So I like did a walk in front of her. And she was like, yeah, that's Elia. Like, if anybody walked like that, they'd be like, yeah, that's definitely Elia heckin' Stellaria. I'm like, it's not bad. It's not bad. Question mark. Extrovert Elia, that is me when I'm outside. Like, extrovert Elia is able to like, how do I describe it? There's how I act as a person, like my personality and how I move and how I like my posture and how I walk and stuff. But extrovert Elia will also know that's more so of how I communicate with another person. Me being quite an animated person still holds out even when I'm being introverted. So the main thing people need to know is like being an introvert is more so my energy, and that I recover my energy from spending time alone. Extrovert Elia is someone that can pretend that she enjoys being around people. Which apparently I'm very, very, very good at, but I worked really hard on that, so I'd hope I would be. But yeah. Yeah. I need my battery recovery time. Yeah. I am an INFJ. Yeah. INFJ. Maybe they detect me by my smell. I don't know. Do I smell? I need to get people to sniff me. Cry. I enjoy being with you guys. Exactly. It doesn't drain me. It doesn't drain me mentally or socially. Like the way I can feel the difference because I feel it in collabs. When I'm doing like collabs on stream, I can feel my social battery like disappearing while I'm just yapping with you guys. It's like you guys are part of the safe bubble where I can just chill and I'm very much myself and I'm not overly like I'm just yapping away. Yeah. I don't need volunteers for Sniff Judy. That wasn't like a heckin' searching for volunteers recruiting now. Hello? Oh my gosh. Skittles, arigato. Why is my Oshi after Tommy-chan, of course, but Ellie's my Kami Oshi. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you for having me. Daisuki da yo, Kami Oshi. Daisuki da yo. What do you mean you're a professional sniffer? Are you a dog? Are you a dog? Is that what that means? The heck? Also, legato, arigato. Legato is my Oshi. Yo, you should be your own Oshi. Real and true. And Kwati, arigato. Elliot's right, guys. Only carry enough for you. No, you shouldn't carry any cocaine. It's illegal. That was the trick question. Detention. And also, someone somewhere, 420, arigato. Oh my gosh, Elia, I came up with a great diss for my sister. Sibling rivalry love. I may be irregular at blank, but at least I'm not irregular every month like you. What the heck? If one is irregular all the time, is not becoming regular in itself. At what point does weird become the normal? It is just a matter of majority, right? So I think world domination, and we change the status quo and redefine normal. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Laria. It missed us in parts. Yeah, because OBS said it couldn't handle how much I missed you guys. So it killed off my first stream in part 1, and thus we have part 2. Because the level of missing was too great for it to handle. What the heck? What the heck's going on? What? ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってだよ。What are these gifted subs? Why is there a choo-choo train? なんでだよ。Thank you, ありがとう。ちょっと待って。I'm so behind. I gotta catch up, yo. I gotta catch up. Hold up. Oh my gosh, wait. Where was I? Wait. Oh my gosh. Here. Skittles, arigato. Sorry, Tax. I won't carry too much cocaine. Daijoubu. Okay, maybe not the best super for anyone that just entered stream. So cooked. What is a first impression? I don't know. I need to know how to... I don't know. Oh, gosh. You just entered stream. Hey, welcome. And trust me, this is a say so idle space. Trust. Skittles arigato. Apology tax, love my scuff queen. I can be the queen of scuff. If I have to be a queen of anything, it would be scuff. Like, yeah. Yeah. I will be the scuff queen of the kingdom of scuff. All are welcome here as long as you are, like, you know, following the rules. Kawate arigato. More hospital workers are attentive and care. That's true. That is true. It's more so that I say this from the experience in England. It's the unfortunate system where a lot of hospital workers end up getting very overworked, which can then, you know, they can be as attentive and caring as possible, but sometimes things can go amiss in environments despite having the best possible people. If a system is not well maintained, things do slip through. And yeah, it's not to discredit any hospital workers. It's just statistically better to have your medical emergency in a casino. And it's not necessarily that the casino workers are more attentive, it's just that they're monitoring everybody for, you know, in case anyone's counting cards or cheating. So, yeah. It's not just the UK. Oh, dang. I know we have a lot of strikes in England. We have a lot of strikes, nurses strikes, doctor strikes, postal strike, train strike. Wait, we really like our strikes. Yeah. I say this is, yeah, it's 3 strikes and you're out. Well, England's got like a kabillion strikes. So no airstrikes. Bad. What did we learn? No airstrikes and no cocaine. We're learning important lessons today. Yeah. Yeah, because I have cunning cards are not cheating by law, but they'll still kick you out for it, right? Like they'll be like, don't use your brain. That's not a no, be gone. Yeah. Why arigato. To give attention to what like I said about people in costumes in Vegas are aggressive if you want to take a picture they'll ask for money after. So you're saying I could earn cash money by being like, yo, you want a picture of a goose? You want a picture with this goose? I've seen people asking for this little goose plushie. You want this? 1 million buckaroos, punk. Haha. I am businessing so hard to rust. And also, Chelano, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Never too much. Bet. Let me be your definitely never too much needy streamer. I will take that challenge. Ha ha ha. And also, Sydney, arigato. Skittles want sorry tags too for you. Can't start sorry taxing each other, okay, guys? That's just taxception. No. Also, Daffy penalty, arigato for the 5 months in tier 1. Daisuki dayo. Arigato. And also, Ice Phoenix Lara, arigato. Happy 29 months. Daisuki dayo. Time to bribe Elia. What are you bribing me for? What do you need? What's the bribe for? I'm all ears. You see these big ears? They're big so I can hear the bribes. Yeah. As long as it's within... What are we doing? Apparently bribing me for something, but I'm not really sure what yet. Also, I say I'm easily bribed, but it's within the realm of what I'm okay with doing. For example, I will not quit League of Legends. And no marriage. No. We've already been over this. You guys deserve better. You guys deserve a 10 out of 10 waifu, okay? You know what's 10 out of 10 waifu? Anime girls that aren't me. Cry. Also, telling about arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. The only thing paywalled here is feet. Everything has a price. Yo, we all got a number for our feet, no? Like, surely you guys have a number for your feet. If someone was like, yo, I'll pay to see your feet. One number, you'd pick a number, no? Oh my gosh. Skittles, arigato paying to watch this paywalled stream. It's not paywalled! It's not. Mr. Playfish, arigato pay to watch. I heard that. Here's my feet. It's not! You're gonna confuse people. You can see your feet for free? No, put a value on those feet, okay? Yours are 50 cents? What the? What the? Guys, you don't value your feet enough. Holy guacamole, the heck? Oh my gosh. Also, big Elsenyo, arigato paying Kamiyoshi's feet. No, P.S. Ellie is cute. No. No. How many times do I have to say no? Until you understand, you heckin' punks. Skittles, arigato. Missed you more times infinity plus whatever number you say plus one. Ha, I win. I can beat that. Because I missed you more times infinity plus whatever number I say plus one. Wow. Yeah. Anything you say is one up automatically as part of my equation. Your equation only works for the last thing said, not the next one. Yes. Do you understand? Do you understand? That sounds scary. Did I sound intimidating? Do I give off like scary teacher vibes? Ah! I could be a terrifying teacher if needed. I say as I stutter. I could pretend, okay? I could totally pretend. Yeah. Yet another scuba. Arigato. You never brought it to class, but I rescued a giant bear plush from you named it Caramel and took it to therapy. Oh my gosh. You're welcome to bring it to my class always. What do you mean Elliot does not equal terrifying? You heckin' what, mate? I will insert threat here. Yes. Whoa. The true fear, was it? I remember doing a study into like horror and whatnot, and most fear is held within the unknown. So that's why a lot of scary films actually drop in sort of the level of scary once the scary thing has been revealed, because yeah, the nothing will be more scary than what your imagination tries to conjure up. Like, yeah. Horror is boring if you turn off the sound. Yo, horror is fantastic if you're playing like a horror game, say like Resident Evil or something, and you start singing Snow Halation to help the vibes. It's my go-to. Have I heard of snakes? Yeah, but I'm not scared of snakes. I almost got killed by a snake. When I was living in the jungle, found out that there was this like, it wasn't a python, but it was python-like snake, and it was like 2 meters, and it was lying across the top of my bed for God knows how many nights. Luckily we got one of the people on site to get rid of it, but yeah. That thing was chilling with. I don't know how long I had that as a roommate. Snow halation, yeah. Dun da da dum, bum 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 ba da da. Dun da da dun, da da dun. Snow halation, yeah. But yeah, I'm not too bothered by snakes. They're just little leglish punks. You know? Chillino, arigato. What do you mean? Free supers are like as real as Dende. Dende's not real. You know what? I was this close to like impulse buying a snake once. I stopped myself. But I saw at this garden center, they had this pink corn snake, like a pastel pink corn snake, and I was like, I really want to buy that and call it candy. Yeah. I used to look after snakes. Looked after a bunch of snakes. When I worked at the zoo. Yeah, they're not too hard to take care of. You just gotta feed them. Yeah. Yeah. You just feed them. They don't really do much, I think is the problem. I'm more of a cat person, you know? Is it ironic you're afraid of a 20-foot python but terrified? You're not afraid of a 20-foot python, but you're terrified of a 4-inch arachnid. No, that's completely understandable. Because like, okay, so for example, you should apply that logic to scorpions. Because with scorpions, the smaller they are, the more dangerous they are. I would rather see a big scorpion than a little one. Because the little one is more likely to kill you. The big one's just gonna like maybe harm you at most. So, no, you're completely in your right to be more afraid of the tiny things. Yeah. 4 inches is huge, okay? If you say so. Cause we say so. Yeah. Death penalty! Arigato for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. What do you mean you're terrified of Python? It's not an uncivilized language. I love Python. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You're terrified of ticks? Yo, ticks. I hope to never get bit by one. Like, yeah, no, I do not like ticks are, oh gosh, no. The fact that you have to like, have you ever seen the zoom in of like ticks when they bite and why you have to like twist them to remove them? You can't just pull them out. Yeah, it's icky. It's heckin' icky. But luckily we don't have too much of a tick problem in England. I don't think. We don't have as big an issue with like things like Lyme disease and whatnot. So I remember we were warned about them and we were prepared to deal with them whenever we had to go on like these like, so I'm trained ecological surveyor. So when I was doing the training for that, I had to do a lot of touching grass. So yeah. And I never encountered any despite all the prep they had us do. Arigato, Leo. Arigato for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you. Angela Noah, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. I'd like to audition for the role of Elia Sniffer. There's no auditions for that. No, I don't need a sniffer. I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way to find out. Like, you've removed 12 ticks on you? Are you okay? Oh god. Audition for boyfriend? I don't think anyone should audition for that. That's not a role that anyone wants, okay? Like, we've been over this. I'm your reliable Anesan, okay? Not waifu material. I'm not girlfriend material. We've been over this. Holy guacamole. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my goodness gracious me. You guys are so silly. Yeah. SCBC, arigato for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. I am Onesan material. I'll look after you, don't you worry. Yeah. And then for some reason you'll feel some need to look after me, even though I'm so reliable. Which will be interesting, you know? Like, yeah. We refuse to understand? Okay, you heckin' chess-playing pigeons. I see what you're doing. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Also, Pretty Jeff, maybe arigato for the hato. Oh my gosh, you want me to do a Tinder-style application review on stream? I don't even know how that would work. I've never had a dating app. Or ever. Would I have to make one make a fake one for you guys to look at? Like, how would that work? Genuinely, the only thing I know of it is when I was at uni and one of the girls had it and we scrolled through it as a group of girls in the kitchen once. And I don't even know which one's left and right. Like, I don't know. It feels like it'd be... I don't have time for that. I have time for League of Legends and watching anime and being a anime girl on the internet. I ain't spending my time doing that, guys. Yeah, League Duo applications. Oh my gosh, you know what's sad, guys? You know what's sad? I'm supposed to be doing a league. Well, I am doing a league tournament run by Sweaty, and it was supposed to be me and Kiki in the bot lane together, okay? But because that's what I signed up for. I was like, I'll be support, and she's gonna be my AD carry, and we're gonna be doing the bot lane together. Then we did a practice thing, and then we had to do a swap of roles. So now she's my jungler. But I'm still gonna support. But I'm still in absolute shambles that my AD carry is no longer my AD carry. Yeah. Pain dial. Wait, when is it? I actually think it's in a few hours. What's wrong with the jungler? I wanted to do it with the bot lane with her. Okay. I'm gonna save all my heals and support for her anyway. Hee 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 hee. Yeah. Also, Jeleno, arigato for the 100 biddies for backlog. Elliot, oh gosh, we're getting through this backlog. We are. Gosh, that sounds kind of farmer, right? Like, it sounds a little farmer-ish. Oh. No, the new AD carry's not a cute girl, so I'm gonna end myself. Yeah. Pain. Pain, Dale. Pain. It's fine. It's fine. It just means Kiki's gonna gank bot a lot. Okay? Cause, yeah. We had the, Sag. F indeed. Truly huge F. Cry. You came here for the promised accent switch? Wait, who promised you an accent switch? Not the hidden British side of me? Is that what you were promised? Oh no. Oh dear, no. Let me go back to speaking elegant British again. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's this Skittles? Arigato. Screenshot of Goose. Here's cash money. No. Ayya, chottomate. You can take as many screenshots as you fancy for free. And Mr. Playfish, arigato. Eleazar, 10 out of 10. We're partners, so I recommend Elia to others here. I'll cheer everyone on. You would recommend me? You shouldn't recommend such a mess. That is I. No. No. Oh, you're from Devon? Oh my gosh, from the south. Oh my goodness. And you know the accent. You know that sort of combine harvester cider drinking kind of accent that like I got hiding under several layers of I am elegant copium. Yeah. Skittles, arigato. Missed you more times infinity plus any number and all the numbers you will ever save the rest of your life. +1. I win. Daisuki Tayo, ya hacking cute pug. No! +1. To anything you say. Which is everything I say. Yeah. Tractor? Yeah. Tractor is kind of a hard one. Tractor. I can say this. Tractor. That sounds normal, right? We'll get in my tractor. No? Wait. I think I'm saying it normal, right? Do you guys pronounce it tractor? No? Ah! Dang it. I tried. Tractor. But it ends with an R. So I would pronounce it tractor. Tractor, hardly no, because it's literally spelled Tractor. So the R is R, so it's tractor. Like tractor. Would it be tractor? How else do you pronounce the letter R? Like, it's R. Like, tractor. I'm not tractor. I don't roll my tongue. That would be like tractor. How do you pronounce bother? Bother. Is that right as well? That also has an R on the end. So, yeah. Why you a bad example? The country's coming out. Why are you doing this to me, guys? Door. How else do you say door? Like, that one does, I don't understand. It is pronounced door. And idea is, okay, I do have a habit of putting the R on the end of idea. That's just really hard to fix, okay? Like, that, door. It's not rolled, because the R that's rolled is, like, yeah, I'm crying. Yin, arigato, happy 40 months, daisuki tayo. 40 months with this cute, loving angel, may there be forevermore, and my beautiful future wife, please. No! You deserve better. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Indeed. Oh my gosh. I can love Mary Poppins, guys. Yeah, I escaped. Don't worry. I've managed to fix my accent back. We're back to doing the sort of typical, very British, very elegant talk. Indeed. If I try... Oh, I guess if we do this sort of exaggerated accent, we can really get through it. Indeed, I say. Absolutely. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Indeed. Yeah. Also, Blake, arigato. Free from work and missed you tons and tons because I'm... Wait, I messed up. Wait, I got this. I'm top of everything on a program which is Tuesday every day. I hope you have a relaxing weekend. P.S. Despite what she says, she's 70 cute or her denials. I be in denial. I am in denial. I am under the water. Yeah. You think Farmer Elia sounds cuter? No. No. If you hear how my family speaks, there is a reason why I was taught to not speak full farmer. Because typically the accent is not actually understood by a lot of English people. Like in its truest form. It's not easy to understand. Yeah. So I want to make sure people can at least hear me. This one's called Spilling the Beans. Wait, this is the thing I need to look into. What the heck is this? I saw this and I was like, wait. What the? Apparently the Goose Cave is sponsoring Vexpo and there's like, wait, what is it though? Like it's a fan, there's a fan merch, there's a fan merch store. What the? Poco! Poco. Heyo. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi. Hello. How is your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. Oh my gosh. It is I, Elia Stellaria, your British VTuber / Goose, moved to Japan at your service. Hello. Wait, you gave me a raid on YouTube as well? Oh my gosh, guys, Poco's spoiling me. Poco, hey yo, how are you? I miss you. I hope you've been well. Oh my gosh, guys, make sure you check out Poco. Poco is so wonderful and so cute. Poco gives me cuteness aggression all the time. Yes! Collabo onegaishimasu! Yeah! We could play video games together, onegai! Hello, let me reintroduce myself again for those on YouTube. We're the double raidle! Hi, I'm Elia Stellaria. I'm your British VTuber / Goose, moved to Japan at your service. Welcome on in. Wait, Poco wants to... Poco League of Legends? League of... You're bad at it? Perfect! I'm bad at it too. Let's be bad together. Wink. Haha! We can play A-Rap Mayhem! Oh my gosh! Wait, yeah! We can grab Mia as well! Oh my god! Cute girl league time. Yeah. Then we can find 2 more and then boom, 5-stack cute girl ARAM League of Legends. I'm actually so down. Please. Yeah, but welcome on in. If you need to go rest or eat or hydrate or do whatever you need to do, please do. Okay, it's completely understandable. Especially if you've just decided, dang, she plays League, in the bin she goes. Look, I gotta put out all my disclaimers first. I'm British and I like League. You guys should know. You shouldn't find out the hard way. Yeah. Also, rule number 1 here is taking care of yourself. Okay, so, you know, put yourself first. If you like the vibes here, you're more than welcome to chill with me. We're talking about accents. We're talking about my hidden accent that I try to bury underneath pretending to be an elegant lady. But if you don't vibe, that's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's completely understandable. At the end of the day, I want you to be happy. My goal as a streamer is to try and make people happy and just, you know, try and keep people company. So, you know, yeah, you know, if you forced yourself here, if you forced yourself to sit here and watch me out of sheer obligation, that would be bad. You know, that would not make me happy or you happy. I want to make you happy. So, except for I'm not going to stop playing League. So I sound pretty elegant. Oh, thank you very kindly. Thank you very much. I do enjoy doing lots of different voices. So yeah, one of the things I do like to do is the roller coaster that is... Wait a sec, I got this. I'm so out of practice though.
So sometimes we can do like a really high-pitched voice and sort of play around with this and be like, oh my gosh, we love arson. It's time to set the entire world on fire.
Or we can go down to like more deeper voice, sort of the more mommy vibe to be like, don't worry, I will set the world on fire for you. Oh my god. Or I really need to work on this sort of American accent. It's really rough though. It's like really out of there. But I find doing the more elegant British one usually the easiest of the sort. And then we have my usual voice at your service with the occasional, like, I don't know, farmer sneaking in there. I'm not adorkable, okay? I'm an elegant, reliable One-san, okay? Trust. I'm so reliable and elegant and... Guys, what's other words for reliable? My brain is not braining right now. You can depend on me. Yes, if you need help with stuff, I am so dependable. I can help with computer stuff. Yeah. So for my background, I am someone that comes from academia, that dropped academia to pursue being a VTuber. I have my bachelor's in animal biology, and then I did a master's degree in computer science focusing on AI, but like good, not generative. We're talking like stuff to help animals, and graduated top of my class for that. I was supposed to go do a PhD in maths, and then I was like, F that, I don't even like maths. And I was like, you know what I actually want to do? You know what actually I really want to do? I want to be an anime girl on the internet. So yeah, and I worked as like a software developer and stuff for a bit. Why does no one like math? I wish I did. I am genuinely so jealous of those that like mathematics. Okay, I have a friend, and she is like a maths genius. She used to do her math, like her degree, no wait, her master's level mathematics, like after a night out. Like she would come back drunk and then be like, time for some maths. And I'm like, the heck? You mean time for some, your maths doesn't even have numbers in it. That's when you know it's real maths. So I wish I could be someone that enjoyed it. I truly, truly wish I was. I have nothing but respect and envy for those that, yeah. Like when you take mathematics at a higher level, you start getting excited when the numbers finally return. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember I enjoy maths to some level, but I also make a lot of silly mistakes. And that it's kind of similar to coding. You know, like when you're coding and you get like, you can make the structure of the code and everything completely fine. But then like, you've made some dumb mistakes somewhere and you put some stupid little semicolon, whatever, in the wrong place. So I feel like it's the same with maths. I'll be like, where did I go wrong? And then I look back and I'm like, for literally no reason at all, I've changed the number 6 to a number 8, which apparently I have a very, very big habit of swapping those numbers. I don't know why. I always mix up my 6 and my 8s. So, yeah. It's, it is, I like the puzzle part. I've always enjoyed puzzles. I enjoy them very much. Like, what was it? Like the Professor Layton games? Banger! So fun. Give me those. Yeah. Encoding those tools to spot and fix my mistakes in maps and make the mistakes and get stuck. Do you know how many times I have done a math exam and they'd be like, yeah, I don't know how you got the right answer because your working is a complete mess, but but you did it. And then followed by equal amounts of your working was correct, but you messed up a number and so your answer is wrong. And I'd be like, pain, pain, pain. Yeah. So we're also just looking at the Goose Cave, which is the community here, are going to be having a booth at Vexpo, which, oh my gosh, there's something shiny. I want to go. I want to see this. It's September. What the? I just minimized everything. The heck? Come back. I clicked the wrong button. I did it again. What the? It's not dyscalculia, because unless it's like to like a certain degree, perhaps. I would love to attend the what's a communionk? What's a communionk? Should I be concerned? Oh my gosh, I'll definitely send Zoe, my manager. But yeah, the goose talks. The goose blinks too. I'm the goose. Yeah. It's like goose communion. Uh-oh. Should I be concerned? I really want to go. The problem is, yeah, I live in Japan. So flying all the way to England and back, I looked up the prices. It was like 2K last time I checked, but I feel like it'd be more. And then also on top of that, like, you know, staying in England and then Birmingham and then transport from the airport and all of that, it really adds up to quite a bit. And I'm not a guest, so I normally go if I am a guest at the convention. So for example, I went to Offkaya and Otakuthon because I was an official guest for both. So yeah, I don't know if I can really fit in traveling to England either. Cause yeah. Yeah, hopefully next year. Yeah, but I'm gonna send Zoe. I'll see if I can sort out some cute things with Zoe for you guys though, because that's the fact that you guys have put together a booth is like, oh my gosh. I'll find a way. I'll see if I can. I wonder if there's a way to get you guys gifts. You know, like, yeah. I wonder if there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's still time. I hope I can return for Otakuthon. I would love to return to Otakuthon. Like, genuinely, I would love that. If they'll have me. More tea? What kind of tea? I don't really have good tea. You know, like, in the life of Elia Stellaria. Oh my god, she went to a cinnamon roll cafe with Kiki. Wow. Such tea. Literal tea. It was afternoon tea. It was delicious. I had an English blend. I had an English blend afternoon tea to taste how it compared to like British, and they gave a wonderful teapot. Also, arigato dende, Elia. Let's go. No. I knew it. I knew I can hold my bluff. I know I could hold your bluff. Sorry. Yeah. Talk about actual tea. Tea. Yeah. Which kind of? I mean, there's tea and then there's tea, you know, where it's the sort of, I guess, is that just another word for like gossip, right? Elia gossip. What would be some spicy Elia gossip? Elia took a nap today. Elia ate a chicken burger, got too tired and decided to have a hag nap and then overslept and was a little late to her own stream. I know, she lives a wild life. Truly wild. Oh gosh. Hanta arigato. Sorry, I forgot to pay my admission ticket for today's stream. There's no admission ticket. It's not real. It's fake. They all fake. And also Skittles, arigato. Sorry. I don't even notice I'm saying sorry. I'm gonna. Gosh, hacking. Darn it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my gosh. Someone earlier asked if I planned anything for like 30k on Twitch. We haven't reached 30k on Twitch. I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to do something potentially if we do reach 30k followers on Twitch. That could be something fun. We are doing a little event on Twitch on Friday. We are doing the most absolutely terrifying, scariest stream of all time, which is Bunny Girl Elia. I'm so cooked. And we're also, I think we've decided, I haven't posted my schedule yet because I was trying to decide what to do, but I think it's a toss-up between either, okay, would you guys rather pop punk karaoke with like truck karaoke or Ellie explores corn? I think I might save the Ellie explores corn for next week actually, because I'll be pretty tired after the long stream. I feel like karaoke would be more chill. But you guys can have corn next week. Yeah, like the vegetable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Presentation on why you'll never date your Oshi. What the heck? It's more like why it would be a terrible why I am not waifu material. And I will give you a presentation. I'll give you a PowerPoint with the coolest hecking, you know, those over-the-top transitions that they do between slides. It'll have that, you know. And I'll give you like peak hecking word art on that presentation, and all of the fake terrible stock images with fake PNG backgrounds. And then I'll also really spice it up and use a background. I know, like. Oh my gosh, it's more like I understand that I'm a complete mess as a person, and yeah, I think I'm working hard on myself and my life. So, you know, I'm still learning as a person to be a better person. I feel like I still have a long way to go in being someone that's like, I don't know what the goal is here, but yeah. What I do need to do is, it is Tuesday, okay? And Tuesdays mean I have a meeting. So we have defeated the backlog. We have been streaming for like 4.5 hours. So I think that's okay. Again, it's a short one, but it will have to do. What do you mean Tuesday in it? What's wrong with the way I say Tuesday? That's how it's pronounced. The heck you mean Tuesday in it? 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 You heckin', I'm taking chew you out, mate. The heck you mean? I'm putting, oh my gosh. I did not say anything wrong. That's how you pronounce Tuesday. Okay? That's how you guys are gonna learn. Spend enough time with me and you'll be pronouncing it Tuesday. Okay? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. It's the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, doesn't feel like a short stream. No, it was a little on the longer side, but I missed you guys.
And I missed yapping with you guys, and I really hope it's not too repetitive with me just doing yapping streams sometimes. It is something I worry about a lot. I'm like, I like to yap, but then I'm like, I should do more than just yapping. So I'm working on it. But when I miss you guys and I don't see you guys for a few days, I'm always like, well, I just want to yap and then catch up with you guys because I missed you. So yeah, I hope these are okay. I feel like I like starting my week with just yapping with you guys and catching up with you guys. So thank you for yapping with me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Mr. Playfish, arigato.
I heard backlog. Fighting the backlog. Yo, my mortal enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's about lifestyle and schedule. Yo, my schedule's a complete mess. Just like me. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of I'm like perma working pretty much. It's very I'm working towards like not doing work, which is what I tried to do this weekend, just gone, where I actually touched grass, went to a cinnamon roll cafe with my friend Kiki, and yeah. But it's rough. It's rough when you have this kind of mindset of wanting to spend like 24/7, 7 days a week working. So I just very passionate, okay? Okay, what schedule? Exactly. But yeah, I will be what is my, I'll post my schedule. Let me see. My next stream is let's see. Oh, okay, so tomorrow I'm playing this game called How to Fish with Lily. is gonna be really fun. We're just gonna do a mini good, fun announcement after that stream. Yeah, it's called How to Fish. It's a very chaotic game. It involves gambling and shooting and a knife. So yeah. So I'll be doing that, and then I also have a big walk collab straight after, but I won't be streaming my POV for the big walk. Mostly because that's 2 collabs back to back, because I don't know how to schedule myself efficiently. So it'll just be the one stream tomorrow that's gonna start like it'll be like this time, like it'll be yeah. And then yeah, Friday is the Bunny Girl IRL cosplay stream that I'm terrified for. I won't be doing my POV for League either, because that's at 2 a.m. But I believe it's going to be on Sweaty's channel, and she's going to have people casting and whatnot. So I hope I'm not too tired. Saturday is going to be the karaoke. And then on Sunday, I'll be playing Power World. So yeah, I will post that schedule ASAP for you guys. It's IRL. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, right? My immersion. Ah! But yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's never enough time. I feel like I want to just keep spending more time with you guys, but I must go rest a little bit. So for now, it is not a bye-bye, because bye-byes suck. So I would like to selfishly request it be a see you later, if that's all right. Yeah. Another IRL stream again this early. I know, you guys filled up the jar. It was my fault for thinking you guys would not fill up said jar. So, but that's okay. I am a lady of her word, and I just love fighting myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Do take care of yourself, and yeah, all of the honks, all of the oops, all of the mwah. 大好きだよ。大好き、大好き、大好き、大好き。うわ、うわ、うわ。